The world of Bruton Blaya. One filled with wonderful scenery, unique creatures, and magic. These are the things you'd notice in the daylight, under the golden light of the hand. So then why do its inhabitants hold up in walled-off cities that are illuminated by sacred pyres? That reason lies under the watchful eye of midnight. The darkness in this world brings death and cold and monsters with it. Things that tear flesh from bone. Things that break the minds of their prey. Things that tower above the inhabitants of this world and herd them with fear. The only illumination in the black of night is a single glowing white eye that watches the horrors of the dark closely. The Pyre cities are the only places completely safe from the dark. Or so the inhabitants of them hope.
And we're in, guys. Hello, everybody. It's
Hey.
it's Umbra time, guys.
Oh mein Gott.
Oh my god, it is Umbra time, everybody.
Oh
Uh, I believe our intro did a little bit of our introduction for us, but I'll still go across the table or table, sort of table, the virtual
Virtual
table.
table.
Yeah, that
The
thing.
proverbial table.
The proverbial table, you know. I'll start with myself. I am your DM today. I am Contagion or Connor. I'm also playing as Thruk Bartash. Uh, Whoever wants to take next.
I guess I will. I am Nomadic Exodus or Pat. I am playing Hexen Olderwinter, a dwarf warlock.
Well, then that would make me. I am Noxu, also known as Brenton, and I am playing Zepho Steelhide, the paladin of the group.
I am Rex, and this time instead of playing a chaotic Tabaxi, I'm playing Ankos, a Dragonborn. A Dragonborn Ranger, that is.
Yes, it appears that you are. Now it occurs to me that I need to start the session for you guys. One of those things that I
Yes.
was talking about with not being prepared.
And I still require, for this one last session, the seeing eye, I guess this time a dwarf.
Ah,
Yes,
yes, the
that's
seeing
me.
eye dwarf.
I'm a dwarf. I'm changing the voice a little bit because it was hard to do last time, so it's a little bit higher, which for some reason makes it easier to do.
It's fine. I barely know what Thurk. I barely remember what Thurk sounded like, so he's just gonna sound like this now.
It
It has been like, what, a month?
You sounded about average, Captain.
Good to know. Well, guys, last time we left off, you were given a divine mission by the grand by the grand priest. I forgot what
Arbiter?
I called him. No, it wasn't the
Arbiter?
grand arbiter. It was grand bishop.
Inquisitors?
Grand bishop. We don't say that here. By the grand bishop to investigate an odd occurrence off to the west of the city. Upon entering, you guys found that things were very cold down here. On top of it being very cold down here, uncharacteristically so for such a warm and jungly place. It was also filled to the brim with monsters in just about every room. Spoiler alert, I think you guys actually killed the brunt of most of them. So, that being said, we left off last time with you guys entering into a safe room that you'd found the remains of previous adventurers in. We don't talk about it.
I'm sure we're all right.
And you guys found rest. And it occurs to me that I haven't played the music. But there's a reason for that. Because
Yeah, We got to take a long rest, didn't we?
You guys did get to take a long rest. But I need I'll go ahead and say everybody just roll a d20 for me to get a little bit of an order going, you know?
Oh boy.
I got a 5.
A 5, okay.
I
Let
got
me
a 5.
reach for D20.
That's a 20.
20.
Oh my god!
18.
Why did I
18.
roll like shit?
Okay. Oh, I also forgot to say that Maris won't be joining us this time around. He's not feeling very well, so we're gonna let him sit this one out, but only this one. I need to get some reminders of some things. Um, do 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 do. I also did that really funny thing where I closed out my notes that I need. So, that's cool. Let me, where is it? Where?
It is somewhere.
It's there.
Okay, okay. So, do, 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 do. Ah! Okay, okay. Um, God, I am unorganized to shit today, guys.
It's okay.
You know, I did all this
It
work
happens.
to prepare, and I'm just not prepared.
Oh yeah, we had a long rest, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Give me just a minute.
Okay.
We took
to-
a decent slumber in the middle of a dungeon.
I just forgot to update that on my character sheet and was sitting at 6 hit points.
Oh, well, that's,
Same.
you know, that's beautiful. You love to see it. I gotta grab something else real quick, because I am a smart individual, guys, and I am always ready for everything. Okay,
Yes, alright.
so, we're gonna finally get some music in here, guys. How's that sound? That sound good to you?
You could have asked me to
Yippee!
do it while you were getting everything else ready.
Huh?
I said you could have asked me to do it while you were getting everything else ready.
Well, no, cause it's a surprise. It's a surprise.
I see.
We're about to get
And
jumped.
it doesn't fucking work. I'm gonna kill somebody. Somebody's gonna, you know, I at least still have the tab open, you know? So let me,
This is why I leave the tabs open with all my music. Because the bot does shit like this.
Oh my god.
there we go. Okay. Now that we've got some vibes in here, I might also just keep this for the entire thing, because, you know, why not? It's fitting. Zifa,
Yes.
you open your eyes to blinding light.
Not this shit again.
It is not what you're accustomed to, though. It is not the light of the hand. It is closer. It is a ball of light above you. And it's hard to look at directly, but you manage to just put your hand, shade your eyes enough to see that that ball of light is hovering above what appears to be a giant metallic silver body, almost like armor. And it is right above you, almost as if it's looking down at you.
Well. This is unexpected.
What do you do?
Well, I guess I'll attempt to see if I can wave down the entity above me.
You wave at the entity, and at first you think that it's just maybe a statue of some sort, because it doesn't move, like, at all. It doesn't seem like it even breathes, although you wouldn't be able to tell anyway with its pretty non-flexible body. And then you see a hand begin to creep up off of the ground with a horrid creaking noise of metal that has been sitting too long, and starts to bend and creak as the hand reaches out towards you and scoops underneath you, picking up you as well as a lot of sand. This thing is huge. And it begins to lift you up closer to that light.
This is a bit blinding. Unexpected as all things are.
You see, just faintly inside of this blinding light, there's a bit of orange, and you kind of squint your eyes to see if you can see past it, and it looks almost like a face at the center of it. And you see that face tilt to the side. What are you?
Feels like a loaded question to me. I could very well ask you the same.
As you say this, it takes a moment. There's a long pause as it seems to be thinking. And with one word that kind of echoes through your ears, it kind of rumbles in your chest. Angel.
Oh, so you're an angel.
Are you Angel?
I wouldn't know if I was.
You feel like kin.
Interesting.
You see, it turns over its shoulder, and you can see dark clouds in the distance, and landscape becoming covered in ice and snow that begins to creep across this sand. Not caring about the heat of the climate here, pushing through nevertheless. I need help.
Well, how could I help you?
Fight. Dark. Kill. Night. And as it says these words, you begin to feel the sand start to lower as it leaks and sifts through his fingers, and it sends you off balance as you begin to tumble until you also slip through the fingers and begin falling to the sand as you watch these clouds overhead overshadow everything, including snuffing out the light of that head before you open your eyes and you're in the dungeon again. Could I get
Another one of those.
could I get reminders of what the other two here rolled?
I rolled a
18.
5.
18. Okay. So Ankos, you open your eyes and feel slightly different from the last time you were here. You see this kind of faint grayish purple void around you. But rather than just feeling weightlessness, you feel... It almost feels like wind against your face. And you feel something beneath you rather as opposed to the last time you were here. It kind of feels rocky and crystalline, and as you kind of push yourself up to your feet, you see that you are sitting atop these crystalline scales that that cover a body that is immense and almost incomprehensible in size.
I think I probably look around, trying to, wondering, ah, shit, where the fuck am I again? Why is this happening again? This shit didn't start happening until yesterday. What the hell?
I see. You are here again.
That same voice that seems to echo throughout your head rather than the space around you.
You are a curious thing. I'm still not entirely sure what you are.
Can't you see? A dragonborn?
You are of my kin, but not quite the same. Your scales are of chitin. Mine are of rock. And yet, you share some of my scales.
And it's at that moment that you kind of feel something under your clothing. It's almost like a bit of energy that seems to pulsate from those patches across your body.
I think I kind of like briefly look around and try to figure out what on earth's going on with my body, and like
Uh,
maybe like urgently start.
uh, as you look around, you see the scales that you're sitting on top of are beginning to change from this translucent purple color a uh, to a verdant green color. Um, and as you kind of as you look at your own patches, you watch as yours turn from their quartz-like texture to the same.
I think I kind of stare a bit concerned. I don't think I've ever seen this happen before. I just don't remember it ever happening before.
It is
Kind of
my
guess.
power. You share it somehow.
What power?
I'm not entirely sure myself.
So how do you know it's the same?
Because I control it.
And as he says this, you watch as the green shifts to a sapphire blue, and as it does, your scales do as well.
You are interesting. But you are also in danger.
And
Kind of.
as he's saying that, you begin to reply, you begin to feel this cold start to riddle across your body, and you can start seeing your breath fogging out in front of you. And you blink frantically a couple times before you open your eyes and you're back in the dungeon. Which we will go ahead and move to Hexen before I make a reveal to you guys. Hexen,
Hi.
you also awaken in a familiar space. Cold stone bricks in a dark room, illuminated only by two little red slits in what appears to be a metallic helmet around a giant figure's body. Well, head, not body. That's how helmets work, guys.
I
Would
know
have
what you meant.
known.
I don't
No,
know.
I
Have you
need
seen
the descriptor.
MODOK?
um, you feel you kind of expect to feel the weight of shackles around you, but as you move your limbs, you see that you don't have shackles. Not this time.
That's weird. What the hell?
You hear a soft snoring that kind of reverberates in the room from the metallic helmet covering this thing's face.
And I will look up towards the helmet and try and get a sense of if I can see if it's actually sleeping or just trying to make me feel like it is.
Go ahead and make an insight check.
Oh boy, you guys! I get to make the first roll of the session.
Oh joy.
I thought we just rolled a few minutes ago.
First actual roll. I got a 6.
A
That
6?
doesn't bode well for you.
You're unsure. But nevertheless, it doesn't appear to be speaking or moving, really, other than the soft, rise and fall of shallow breaths as it's sitting slumped against the wall.
Sorry, Zach, you're being muted. I will get up and kind of cautiously walk towards the figure, not trying to make too much noise, but just move towards it a little bit.
You move towards it, and you can hear your footsteps echoing off of the stone walls. And you think for a second that it might wake this thing up, but it doesn't move.
Yeah, that's weird. I try and wake it. Oh no, he wasn't very nice last time I was here. And I will kind of quietly move as close as I can without waking it and see if I can take a peek under the helmet.
You kind of move closer, getting up where you can try and peek underneath the helmet, like under the ridge that connects at the neck. And there are two things you notice when you do this. The first thing you notice is that as you look up where it connects to the neck, you see that there are hundreds, maybe even thousands of small metal spikes that are actually embedded in the neck to keep this on.
Oh.
And it masks a bit of the light that is coming from the actual seal, which leads you to believe that potentially the eye holes are maybe the only spot that you can look in. Which leads me to my second thing that you notice is that it is slowly starting to slide to the side until eventually it falls over onto its side. Doesn't appear to wake up.
I will jump back a bit, obviously startled, and just kind of look at it. Okay. I'm really confused. That looks painful though. And I will I'm gonna touch it.
Touch what?
I guess it. I guess I'll touch the helmet.
You touch the helmet.
I touch the helmet.
The thing you immediately realize is it is hot to the touch. Like searingly hot. It's like touching the hottest stove you have ever touched. Which is odd because that heat doesn't radiate out into the rest of the room.
As I touch it and feel the heat, I'll quickly pull my hand back and shake it really quick.
You see a little bit of smoke kind of rise up from where you touched. The eye holes are facing out towards the room still.
I will take a look around the rest of the room and see if I can see anything interesting.
You look around, and with the limited light, there's not too many specific details you can pick out. But you do see that there is another source of light, sort of. There is just a faint crack of light that seems to be coming in from a covered window in a gigantic door.
I will walk over to the door and see if I can peek through the crack.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh boy, I was waiting for you to say that. Holy fuck. I got a 21.
6 and 21.
Uh-huh.
As you peek through, you see what appears to be a hallway that is illuminated by torchlight. You can't really make out too many things on the to the sides of the door, but you can see that it just ends at a wall that seems to have branching pathways that split off.
And I will try and open the door, either push or pull.
You begin to push the door, and it immediately gives and starts to open. And as it does, you're beginning to see more and more light filtering in. And then it all goes out at once. And you feel a chilling wind begin to blow past you from the opening of the door until it gets almost unbearable, and you look at your hands and you see frost beginning to grow on the tips of your fingers. And as you begin to shake it off and panic, you close your eyes for a minute and open them, and you're back in the dungeon. So, the thing you all notice is upon waking up here, roughly at the same time, it is colder. Whereas before, even with the members of your party who gave off a bit of warmth, it was tolerable. It wasn't super cold. It was an average cold day. This is close to 0 degrees. And I would like all of you to roll a d10.
Oh no, not a D10.
We find
7.
it.
That's a 1.
1, 7,
I got a 10.
10. I need to roll one for myself as well. Give me a moment. That's the wrong tab. Da-na-na-na-na. Don't worry about me. I'm just gonna regret this decision immediately.
Sounds about right.
Second. I forgot to give Thruk a long rest.
Silly DM.
Okay, so what you rolled on your d10, I want you to subtract from your health as you take that amount of cold damage.
A 10! Let's go!
Woo! 10!
Excited about a 10. I regret being excited about the 10.
As soon as I heard roll a d10, I was like, I got a feeling this ain't gonna be good.
Well, there goes half my health.
There goes 2/3 of my health.
Like
I'm a
I said,
warlock, so my health is low.
I was gonna immediately regret that decision. As you all wake and feel this cold that has penetrated your bodies, you realize that your fire has gone out. And you also realize that one of you is missing. Maris is not where he was last night.
Maybe he fled.
Where'd the tiefling go?
Hmm.
God, it's
Maybe
cold.
it fled out of here.
That's foreboding.
Honestly, I wouldn't blame him. This shit is biting.
Can we get the fire relit?
I gotcha. And I'll kind of hold my hand out to it and cast create bonfire and light the fire.
Easy enough to do. You relight the fire, and you all feel a bit of warmth. What's the word? Rejuvenate your bodies a bit. And the cold doesn't seem as cold anymore, but you can definitely still feel that the rest of this place is still getting colder. You get the sense that staying too long in here will become dangerous.
You know, this might be a bad idea, but given the fact I'm already halfway through my health due to cold damage, I would like to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
That is fair. Go ahead. Feel free. You are completely able to do so. Nobody's stopping you
So
at all.
we're allowed. If I remember, does the new version of Cure Wounds do? Is it an additional D8?
The new version of Cure Wounds does 2d8 per level.
Okay, then so I could actually roll second D8 then. Oh shit.
Oh, I didn't realize that he had 2 uses of second wind already. Yeah. Thruk is going to go ahead and use second wind.
I
I'm going to give myself back all of my lost hit points because I
So is
got
Thruk.
9.
Apparently.
I guess I will use. How many potions of healing did we get? Just one.
I believe everybody got 1. if I'm not
Okay.
mistaken, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, because I only have one added in
just
Beyond.
one.
I will use my healing potion.
You feel free to restore your hit points.
4 + 2.
Okay. So that isn't great. I suppose we should try to avoid resting in here. Maybe next time we need it, we just use that fountain over there.
Seems like it's best to avoid staying here for too long.
Yeah,
Likely.
I'm inclined to agree. We're
Well-
going to complete our mission. It might be best if we get to move on.
took the words out of my mouth. Who wants to lead?
Hexen will stand up and kind of make his way towards the door.
That's the wrong tab still.
I have the dragon.
You have the what?
I have the dragon.
Oh. It took me a second. I might be a little slow, you know. A little slow.
It is
Um,
what it is.
I will say, for the sake of brevity, you guys pick a spot and that is revealed to you already, and we can start there.
Oh, fun.
I
Nope.
feel like
don't-
we're
don't
missing
drag
a few rooms that we've wandered through before.
Really, the only spots that I can see that we may not have fully explored is here. Oh, not there. And up here.
So your
That
option...
is where a few dead kobolds are.
Yes, there are a couple dead kobolds up there.
Oh yeah, there are. One of them lying on top of the other one.
One of them
Wonder
suspiciously
how.
out of the room.
Two of them, actually.
Oh yeah, two of them. I wonder how that happened. Crazy.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Who would? You know? Who would know?
Last
Hey,
I knew, I
nobody, I
was
don't
in
think.
line for a promotion.
But
We still have quite a bit of dungeon left here, so
per snaps.
Not too worried about a promotion. First, we gotta make it out alive.
we can go either to the north one or the one that's further south.
Anyone have a preference?
I think either will do.
I was hoping you guys would pick. Okay, we're going north.
I was about to say the same.
You guys are magically transported. Oh.
Zifa has gained the ability that a 2-foot-tall rabbit has to wander through walls.
Oh. And you guys are you guys revealed a little bit more of the hallway over here.
Wait, I love a good holy.
Actually, let me look
Seems
at my
like
things.
there's quite a few of them.
Sorry, I'm
Yes.
checking some stuff. Okay.
I sure would
Okay.
hope we don't run into any bugbears along these hallways.
I also
Or just regular
sincerely,
bears.
Yeah.
I'm sure we could talk our way out of situations. No need to immediately kill.
Well, we don't have a kobold
ahead
here
and-
to have sex with the bugbears, so that might be a little bit more difficult.
What do you want?
Where do you
talking
get
about?
these ideas
What are
from,
you
Hexen?
going on?
Don't
What
worry
on
about
earth
it.
are you looking at?
It's a reference to a story I once heard. It's fine.
Captain,
What
are you sure this one's
story?
of sound mind?
I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think we really have a choice.
Well, then again, we were formed as a band of misfits.
Yes.
What? God. kind of story did you hear this from?
Oh, it was an old adventure story.
Are you
About
sure it's an adventure story, not
It was.
a
It was. Actually,
copperback story
it
that you
was a
found?
it was a group of adventurers, much like ourselves, going through a dungeon, much like this one.
I think you
having
might
Odd.
want
sex with
to.
bugbears?
There was an elf, there was an eladrin, a kobold, a bunny rabbit,
A
and
rabbit, you say?
a tabaxi.
I hear there was briefly another tabaxi there too.
Yes,
You've
yes,
heard
there
this
was.
story as well.
Ah,
About bugbears? Fucking
I've heard about
goblins?
it. I've heard about it. I
I
didn't hear
didn't
that
see.
part.
Well,
I didn't. I said
I'm
kobold, not
not
goblin.
going to judge your taste, Captain.
No.
Like I said, I
To
haven't
each their
actually
own.
heard the story. I just heard about it.
Okay.
He just walks off.
And that's how we connect the game.
uh, we'll go ahead and reveal a little bit more hallway. You know, we're gonna little branch off to the side.
Great lads.
It's a long hallway, guys.
Like we got a couple branching paths up here.
Well, hopefully you don't find a door that leads to danger.
A door to
That was
danger.
one time. That was one time.
It's better to be cautious.
Well, what's the play?
Suppose we carry on.
Yes, but in which direction?
Well, that will be made clear to you as you walk up here to see further down this hallway, and see that it
Wait.
ends in a dead end over here, as well
Well,
as
I guess that answers that question.
as well as a body leaning up against the wall at the end.
Did we go check that out or just keep going?
Well, if no one else wants to check it out, it could provide some clue.
Yes, let's go.
Okay,
Perhaps one at a time.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll stick back here. As
The
you as you walk up and look at this body, you see that it's an armored individual, and the front of the chest plate has been caved in by some sort of bludgeoning weapon.
That's concerning.
Could I determine by the size of how it's caved in, the size of the potential opponent that caused it?
Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
16.
16. With a 16, you're able to determine that it is the patterns aren't very even, so it wasn't just like a sphere or a flat surface. And you are also able to see little flecks of blood within these concavements, but that kind of makes it doesn't make sense to you, because that would imply that maybe this was a fist. This is a big fist, though.
That's concerning.
What is it?
Well, whoever this poor soul was, from what I see, the only explanation would be he got punched to death, but if whatever caused this is still roaming around, we have quite the hefty opponent to face.
Hey, so it seems.
I would also like to check if there's anything of use remaining on the body.
Uh, There don't appear to be any weapons that have been left here, presumably taken by whatever killed him. The armor is damaged beyond use, but you do find at his side there is a small pouch that contains. I'll actually roll for it real quick. Okay. 7 gold pieces. And there is also a potion of healing
Oh,
that
nice.
he didn't get to use, clearly.
Oh, 7 gold pieces. Oh, you just recently drank your potion, right, Hexen?
Did, yes.
Well, here you go.
Thank you.
I think I drank mine yesterday. But I'm okay.
Well, then keep close, because I can attempt to help if we end up
Blink.
in a situation like that.
Well, I can recover myself a little bit by myself as well, so...
I know how capable you are, Captain.
Uncos, you seem to be standing still quite often. There's something wrong. You spacing out or something.
Hold on. Okay, sorry about that.
It's like I don't have control over myself.
Ah,
I see.
it's quite troublesome.
Indeed.
Anyway, nothing to worry about, I suppose.
I guess we should carry on.
It's almost like I have to order some dwarf.
We're on
It's almost like there's a
way.
dwarf inside my brain
We're
telling me
on
where
our
to go.
There's a dwarf
What
in my
an
head.
odd
Calls
thing to
me
say.
Sad Muffin.
I might have to look into adding that.
I need to do something real quick. Boopity boop.
I may or may not also be multitasking, getting something to munch on
So
while
real.
listening.
How dare you?
How could
I
you
know.
betray us like
I
that?
forgot to eat before the session.
I got snacks before we started.
I have food waiting for me once we end this session.
It might go cold.
I am fine with cold food.
Cold food. Hell yeah. Match the theme, you know? Cold food, cold dungeon.
Worst case, I can reheat it on the stove.
But as you guys continue down this hallway, you feel almost like a cold wind that seems to be blowing through the halls. And as you get to this corner here, Zifa, considering you're in the lead, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Oh, lovely.
A perception.
Perception. Oh, that was so close to a 19. That's an 11.
11 is enough. You, as you get here, begin hearing ding, ding, ding. Just, it sounds like something being slammed against the brick walls of this place.
Well then, that's ominous.
What is it?
Are you unable to hear it?
There's like a thumping up ahead.
Well, yes, I hear it now. I hear it now.
After a moment,
If we're unlucky, it'll be the beast mentioned.
after a moment, the thumping stops, and there is a clattering sound, like something being dropped to the ground, something metallic.
Well, we may want to go investigate that if we can find it.
Yeah, but be on guard. It doesn't sound good.
Definitely not.
Do you want to take lead, or do you want me to?
I can take lead.
All right.
Let's just hope whatever it is, it doesn't find us first.
Hopefully.
That's definitely the big hope.
Let me give you guys a bit of vision.
I wonder if it'll let me start this extension while we're streaming, because if I can, that'll be pretty neat.
So, Zifa, as you get up to this little fork, and get where you can see a little further down each side, you see that there is a very large figure that is standing up against the wall, with something crumpled up in front of it, as it is reaching down and plucking stuff off.
I'd like to see if I can figure out what he is messing around with.
You go ahead and first make me a stealth check, and then make a perception check. Should that one be successful?
I forgot to. There we go. 11.
All right. So as you kind of creep over to this corner and peek around, you don't see that it doesn't seem to see you.
All right.
And then make a perception check for me.
Okay. And an 11.
11. You're fucking hot on those 11s today. It's not too
Yeah.
hard to see that this is an armored human that is beaten to a point of near unrecognizableness, slumped up against the wall. You get the sense that clattering sound was the back of his breastplate that has clattered to the ground.
I suppose there's no convincing this one.
Likely not.
Your calling is in God.
Hey,
Just like the last one.
You see a little bit clearer now that this figure is, as opposed to what the token looks like, a kind of hulking blue-skinned figure that has like these odd pustules that seem to be filled with a cloudy white liquid, that are kind of growing all over its body, and it's got two big black tusks protruding from its lower jaw, to a point where it can't quite close its mouth all the way. It's wearing bits of patchwork, metal, leather, cloth armor, whatever it seems to have picked up along the way.
All of them useless.
And he picks up the slumped over figure and tosses it in your direction. And the body flops to the ground in front of you, leaving a big red mark across the floor. But he still doesn't seem to have actually seen you. Zifa, that doesn't sound good.
I would intend to agree with you.
but
We can get the jump on him, or we can try and sneak.
Personally, I think it's best we don't attempt to fight if we don't need it. But I'll be ready. I'll stick to the back.
I think Anko starts reaching and preparing like my bow, like a low ready, just in case shit goes down.
Thruk kind of waves you and Hexen in front of him, as he kind of moves around the corner to the back to let you guys go ahead of him. I'm gonna go ahead and ask that you all roll a nice little stealth check. You know, nice little stealth check.
Wait.
Including me?
Yes, you will roll another one.
Okay.
Don't worry,
What?
Thurk is in the same boat as you with having disadvantage. Oh,
That
no.
is on its corner.
Natty 20.
That nat 20 might be
It'll be my
carrying.
time. 11.
Okay, so we've got 11, 20, and 4 and 6.
My stealth would be 22 with my modifier.
So, you guys begin to slowly creep out off in this direction. Thurk is sticking to the back. Let me clear out some of
that's
this
cool.
fog here.
While we're kind of sneaking around here, can I have everyone go and make your Umbra character sheets public?
It should be.
Oh. I think while we're doing this, I'd like to be facing backwards, like just at a low ready with my, which is an arrow notched ready just in case.
Yeah, Throok is doing about the same with his sword.
Okay.
And Zifa, you, as you're walking, feel your foot catch on a tile that has been that's poking up a bit more, and you feel you're falling forward, and then you suddenly stop. Hexen, your arm is outstretched, gripped onto the back of the plate of their armor, and holding on for dear life so that they can get stabilized again.
The hell did you manage that?
Don't worry about it. Let's just keep moving.
Nevertheless, you guys move without notice down this hallway. And oh, that's the wrong one. Nah, you guys actually reduce your visibility. Sorry, guys. I'm gatekeeping the rest of the dungeon.
Blindness.
I lose my dark vision.
So, something cool that I've just discovered. Sorry to cut you off. I added an extension to our channel on Twitch, so now viewers can click a little thing that pops up on the side and see our character sheets.
Oh, fun.
They update in real time with our health and stuff we have in our inventory and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
That's neat.
And as you guys push on forward, and I knock stuff over,
Typical.
you guys push on forward, and for the most part, feel like you haven't been seen. But oh man, he heard Throok sneeze. It's over, guys.
Everyone's dead.
You hear Throok kind of shoulder check the corner as he's passing by, and you hear him quietly say, "Shit, move now." And you guys move on with a bit of an accelerated pace as you hear slow footsteps approaching behind you.
Yep.
Okay, wait, hold on. I did a. Hold on. I need to double check things. I'm pretty sure I'm good, but I have to double check things because I did entirely too much of revealing secret doors last time.
Ah, yes, the secret door, which is entirely secret.
So you've got a branching pathway, one of which has a door.
Well, Axon, would you like to try your luck with that door?
Yeah, Hexen, you want to try your luck with that door, buddy?
Okay. Well, let me.
I mean, that wasn't my voice.
No.
What was that? Who was that?
Captain,
And I will.
are you feeling well?
No, we're in a
I
frozen
will
fucking dungeon.
walk up to the door and check for any specifically magic traps.
All right. So you're checking for magic traps,
I'm
specifically
checking for
magic traps.
yes, because yes.
Okay.
Solid reasoning as any goes.
Well, go ahead and make me an investigation check.
But that would be Arcana, actually. I'm kidding.
I mean, if you want, actually, because you're searching specifically for magic, go ahead and make it Arcana.
Cool. That will be a 22.
22. There are no magical traps. You are pretty certain of that.
Well, there's the very least no magical traps. And I guess I could check for mechanical too. My investigation is not nearly as high as my Arcana.
Fair enough.
That's not too bad. That's a 15.
A 15.
A 15.
You get the sense that there are not any mechanical traps either, but the door is stuck. And you can
Okay,
hear
well,
the footsteps approaching behind you.
all right, if someone could come give me a help with this. Yes, give me a help. Give me a hand with this. The door's stuck. We need to push it open.
I'll
Door
give you a
stuck!
help.
Door stuck!
As I do that, could I just start drawing my bow and pointing at the corner at the end of the hallway?
Yeah, easy enough to do. And both of you who are trying to open up the door, go ahead and make me an athletics check. Either one of you can make it with advantage, or you can both make one.
Would you like me to make it with advantage?
Hold on. Let me check something real quick. This little thing is really nice. I'll make it because I have a higher strength modifier.
Damn.
There.
Okay.
Go ahead and make an athletics check, sir.
And at advantage, that would be a 10.
2?
A 10.
10.
10.
So, Hexen and Zifa, you're both trying to get this door open, and you can't quite get it. And as you're making noise trying to get this door open, you begin to hear doo, 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 doo.
Ah, that's what I was hearing. More meat.
As he turns the corner, can I let off my arrow?
You
And
were
just
holding
fire
it,
around
so
into
go
him?
ahead and make an attack. And I will also say that that will be the start of initiative. So
Means
let me.
Initiative. I got an 11.
initiative. Yay.
Does a 23 hit?
A 23. Unfortunately, that actually does hit, Give me a second. Let me roll some initiative.
I'll need to roll initiative in just a moment, too.
And then let me roll for Thruk. I'm just going to use my physical die, because why not? Aw, Thruk. Thruk. Man. Man. Thruk got a 6.
I got an 11.
Hexen with an 11.
You've forgotten 8.
8 and Unkos.
14.
Huh?
14.
14. That is 2 of you that it auto rolled pretty close to what you got anyway. And then how much damage does your bow
6
do?
piercing.
6 points of piercing damage. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and start combat here. And get rid of, you said 6?
Yep.
Yeah. Bro took that like a champ, That being said, as a bonus action, he can move up to its speed towards a creature it can see. And somebody did just fucking hit him with an arrow. So...
He's a little
I don't know
miffed.
who that could be.
5, 10, 15... Wait, I just... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30... I'll put you here, because you were more on that square. And he gonna fucking come at you with the claws. He gonna put the hands on you.
Bro's got hands.
That's going to be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Uh, so that's going to be 5 points of slashing damage.
Ow, you bastard.
And 2 points of cold damage. As you see, he doesn't have regular chitinous claws like most creatures would. They are made of ice. That being said, that brings us onto your turn, actually. Because everybody got, like, amazingly low.
Yeah, it's weird.
So
The only thing my dice care about is revealing my dreams to me.
So, what's up next for Uncos as this thing rips into your body?
So using my bow, so I can either back up to try to get another round off of the bow, which would give him an opportunity attack because currently I have disadvantage, if I remember correctly.
For ranged attack, yes. I also completely forgot that that I was using a different initiative system for this game. So
I forgot about that too.
we'll have this round just because he came around the corner ready to steamroll you guys. We'll have this round be, you know, special, but for further reference,
So
he goes after you guys, or when you fail an attack.
So I think that leaves my best options are either to use my breath weapon or to pull out a short sword and try stabbing him. So it's really which gamble do I want to take there?
That's a.
Hmm?
I was gonna say that's a good question.
So how does like visually does he look like he'd be particularly like dexterous or otherwise like athletic, or does he look like he's kind of cumbersome?
Well, he looks like a wall of meat and pustules, so probably not the most dexterous, but he did move pretty fast.
He's got some bad acne.
You know what, fuck it. Breath weapon.
Burt weapon, that's a dex save?
Yep, give me a dex save.
I don't want to give you a dex save.
Well,
Does a 3
damn.
pass?
Nope.
You know, I kind of figured it didn't, but I wanted to
And
make sure.
all 10 points of damage.
10 points of fire damage.
Ooh,
Okay. Yeah, that hurt.
fire breath.
You see some of the pustules burst and let out like a frosty mist that evaporates in the fire.
That hurt. How much you pay for that?
I just shrug at him like,
Any bonus actions?
I think my. Oh, let me look if I have. No, I only have 2 weapon fighting, which obviously, if I'm not mistaken, I wouldn't have been
Yeah, you're
able
not.
to draw both my short sword. I would have been able to draw both my short swords without having to use my action to draw, because I think you can only draw 1 weapon as a free action.
Yeah, only 1. 2 makes it harder. That
Yeah.
brings us to Hexen then. Hexen, what's going on, bud?
Wait, it's my turn. So I'm going to kind of scooch my way between Zifa and Thruk. And on this creature, I'm going to cast. Let me make sure it's not an AoE. I don't think so. Okay, yeah, no, it's not. I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke, which means you need to make me a
So-
dexterity saving throw.
Unfortunately, Hellish Rebuke is a reaction for when you take damage.
Is it?
Yes.
No, it's on my list.
Yes, it's on your list, but it's a reaction spell. When you take damage, you can do that.
That's fucking stupid, but fair. Then I will cast instead Witch Bolt,
Which bolt?
which is a roll to hit.
Which bolt are you using?
That bolt.
That bolt? I don't know,
Let's see,
man.
let's see.
What you mean, this bolt?
Does a 20 hit?
It's close, but yeah.
Alright. Holy shit, max damage for 24.
Oh boy. So,
Is it what, 2d12?
Hexen. Yes, it's 2d12. You fire a witch bolt into this thing's chest, and you watch as the lightning crackles throughout its body. Give me a second.
Man, I fucking love Witch Bolt. No, stop it. I don't want to roll again. I just wanted to use one of my fucking slots.
See, the kind people watching see what I'm doing right now.
Oh, you mean me? No, I'm kidding. Oh. Oh no.
So I think just barely Hexen and Onkos, I need you both to make Constitution saving throws.
That's what I'm not a Viking. Oh no, this is not going to be very good. I know it. Oh, I was right. I got a 7.
Ooh, that hurts. Yeah, I got a 5.
5
Oh,
and
no.
7. Okay. That is entirely too much damage for 4d6. So you both take 16 points of cold damage as he bursts into a cloud of icy mist after the witch bolt hits him and kills him.
Down.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, I'm also down.
That is a fucking crazy roll. Okay.
I can get them up.
Oh, gods, what just happened?
Well, that's
Man, just
not good.
Thurk is going to move over here to get Anko stabilized with a medicine check, which he's okay at, actually. That's definitely enough. So Ankos, you're not in death saves anymore. You're stable. And Zifa, what are you doing?
I place my palm on Hexen's forehead and use lay on hands, heal, and give him 5 health.
5.
Yeah. Naive.
So you are back up with 5 hit points, and
I move over.
Ankos is unconscious but not dying anymore.
Well, no time like the present. And then the same thing with Onkos. I will give 5 health with lay hand.
Okay. So
hooray,
Ankos, you
I'm
are
not dead.
you are now also back up to 5. 12.
I did the best that I could. I apologize if it's not much.
Oh, I fucked up this. Shut up. My phone is not liking this.
Here, hold on. I got you.
I got it.
You got it.
Yeah. So
We're gonna go ahead and end combat here. So that was not fun.
yeah.
And there's one thing that kind of crosses your mind after this, which is that you are pretty certain that you didn't hear anything in the hallways before, past closer to the beginning of the dungeon, and you suspect that might have been kobolds. So you're not sure where the hell this thing came from.
Could I quickly drink a potion of healing just because shit? It seems my whole world getting rocked.
You absolutely
We'll do
can.
the same thing.
7,
Oh,
9.
boy.
Oh,
8 points. I'm right back to where I started, boys.
Well. Good to see that you're in better health.
But not better help.
7, 9.
Uh,
What happened? I keep accidentally overriding my max HP by accident.
whoops.
I
Yep.
that witch bolt is something to behold. I'll tell you.
Yeah, a little bit.
Glad we have someone who can command powerful magic.
Yes, it is a
There, that's
useful
what it should
skill.
be.
Something I kind
Did
of
not
wish I
move.
had.
I should not have moved forward before casting that.
I'm starting to
And,
think probably you shouldn't have.
You will see as Hexan pulls the potion that he was just given by Zifa out of his pack and uncork it and just chug it.
Already, huh?
Yeah, that hurt.
All right. Do we still want to try and get through that door?
Well, it's
I
either
mean-
we go that way or we go south. We should have went south before, but oh well.
Well, can't very well rewrite the past.
No.
But we can forget about it
Forget about it. There's
Eh.
another door.
with modify memory.
Nobody has
door, you
modify
say.
memory here.
I
You
know.
know, I took it at level 15. Thank you.
It's best to forget the past and leave the dying to the dead.
Duke just starts banging on the. No, I'm joking.
Alright, housekeeping.
I'm
so-
gonna do another check for traps.
You're gonna check it? Are you doing an
I'm gonna
investigation
check
check?
it. I sure will. Natural 20, baby.
It is a stuck good wooden door.
Guys,
Burn
this
it.
door is stuck. Shall we attempt another B&E?
Right, let's go.
All right,
Burn it.
here I go.
I'll
Roll.
or, well, I was gonna say I could try, but
I mean, if
Don't worry,
you
not
think you
Captain.
can do better than I can.
I might. Zephyr, you want to team up on this one?
Of course, Captain.
All right.
And,
Do you want
Hexen will
advantage?
step
Do you want to
away.
give him advantage, or do you want to both roll?
I'll take advantage on this one.
Okie dokie. Take that advantage and roll. Hopefully.
19.
19. You rolled naturally on the die what you needed to break it open. So you push the door open and it kind of creaks on its hinges. And I'm just gonna go ahead and reveal the entire room to you because it's just a room, you know.
Boy, it's a room, guys.
Not
It's
a
not
room.
like that bloodied room to the south that I drew something on.
There's a giant fucking statue, guys.
Oh boy.
Who would have guessed?
It's
Maybe
an
this one
icy
needs burning
statue,
down, too.
fellas.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, you guys are still kind of blocked in the doorway, huh? I should probably. There you go.
Guys, I can't see what's in the room. There's a there's a dark
There's a light, a
greyness.
shadow in front of me.
There's fog in front of me.
Let me double check what this room is. Okay.
It's that one room, that one thing.
Yes.
So from what you can tell from immediate looks, there doesn't appear to be anything in this room other than this statue and a couple of piles of ice rubble. The statue is the same as the other ones. A very tall woman with flowing robes and long hair.
I get the feeling there's something about this statue.
I would be inclined to agree with you.
Wait. May I inquire? Ask something. So the statue is it made out of ice, right?
It is made of ice.
Correct.
And there is red hair.
No. It is all made of ice.
It's flowing hair.
Oh, I thought I heard red.
No.
I might be dumb.
I didn't say anything about red.
It's all okay, Uncos. We all have our moments.
Pat. I think you might be color biased.
Don't tell me in your past life you were an arsonist.
He's still an arsonist in this
Maybe.
one.
I see.
I seem to constantly end up playing arsonists.
Yeah.
Do you need to tell us something? You got something you need to say? That being said, what do you guys do in this mystical magical statue room?
I would like to investigate the statue.
You would like to investigate the statue. Well, you gotta move up to the statue to do that, don't you?
Well, hold on.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check. Or Arcana, or Religion.
I have made a 16 investigation check.
A 16 investigation check. You kind of inspect the statue, including you take a moment to melt a little bit of the base so you can see inside of it. And from what you can see, there's nothing inside.
Well,
It seems to be just a
think-
statue of ice.
well, I think it's like the last statue we came across. Does it look like there's anything inside?
There might not actually be anything to this room. Could just be some sort of room of worship.
So it seems. If it is a room of worship, it's likely that all this ice rubble might have been ice pews of some sort.
Or it could have come from the ceiling.
Or that.
Could I look to see if there's like maybe anything suspicious or out of place, perhaps like along the walls, possible secret doors or entrances?
Go ahead. Because you're looking across the entire room, go ahead and make a perception check.
Let me check my modifier real quick on this. I'm going the wrong way. I hate this app. I hate this app. With
Wait, are you using the app?
yeah.
Yeah.
Open it in your mobile browser. It is so much better.
15.
15. Looking, actually, hold on. Let me check something before I go revealing stuff.
Meanwhile, question for Exodus real quick.
Yo.
That you mentioned that plugin. Should we also set it for our other character sheets for Wishlight?
Yes. I didn't have you do it right now because I was going to work on that after the session.
Gotcha.
So looking across the room, looking at the piles of ice rubble, the walls, you don't seem to see anything that screams to you as suspicious or out of place, except you actually see Throok walking this direction, and you see his foot kind of move off to the right, and you kind of squint your eyes before you shout out to him to tell him to stop. And it's because you notice that right here there seems to be a raised platform on the ground that appears to be some sort of pressure plate.
I didn't even fucking see that.
It's pretty well hidden.
Stop!
What? What are you talking
It
about?
seems you've stepped on a pressure plate of some sort.
Almost.
Yeah, he hasn't
Or
stepped
almost
on it.
did.
He's just
Oh.
almost.
Almost.
stepped on it.
It seems like you're about to touch the pressure plate.
He looks down at the ground and sees, oh shit, I didn't even see that. Good eye. Thank you. Well,
I think.
go ahead.
I think. I kind of just like step back and I guess continue to just gaze around the room.
There's gaze around the room?
Where?
there absolutely is gays in the room.
Me looking at Thurk and Zifa questioning. So
Not more shipping of characters.
Oh no.
well, you know, it's a classic
Connor
dynamic.
seems to be doing
you
that
know?
pretty.
Yeah. Bum bum bum.
Connor seems to be the one shipping all of the characters.
Look, guys, we don't exactly have a fandom to do it for us, okay?
We gotta do it ourselves.
As Thruk looks around the room, all he hears in his head.
Yeah. You don't appear to see anything else in this room. Thork seems to have been on point with the fact that it's potentially just a room of worship, or at the very least doesn't have much in it.
Well, did we try and get through that other door then?
Perhaps.
Well,
Wow.
unless someone wants to step on that pressure plate.
No, it's fine.
No, I'm kidding.
I'll throw a chunk of ice onto it. Everybody step back.
Yep.
Oh, I plan to do the same.
Oh, if you want to do the
Should we
honors.
get a larger piece?
Yeah, let's both throw it. So, as you guys lift a chunk of ice and throw it on there, a couple things happen. The first thing that
Not
happens
a couple of things.
is before you hear anything, you watch this like a quarter of this statue shatter. And that's when the sound hits your ears, reverberating off of the stone walls as the Thunderstone mine goes off. You are nearly deafened by the loud crack of thunder. And as you pull your hands away from your ears, as you instinctively covered them, you actually see a little bit of blood that has kind of trickled out from the sound. That's hearing loss I'm never going to get back.
Captain,
Huh?
is this covered under our insurance?
What the fuck is insurance? I love how I prefaced this campaign with being dark and serious, and we've just been goofing the entire fucking time.
I feel like that's half of how D&D goes.
You know? Yeah.
Well, no matter how
Usually
much you
is.
want, like, a campaign to have a super serious, like, 007 music, it all ends up being the Benny Hill theme.
Yeah. Alright, fuck. Let's not do that again.
Definitely not.
Let's get out of here.
That's certainly an
Casually.
experience.
Casually
door's
throws a
closed.
bunch of
No, I'm joking.
Door.
casually throws a bunch of ice at a fucking landmine.
Alright.
Well, we had to figure it out.
Open door.
You cast open door. Do you have the knock spell?
No, I don't.
That'd be
You know-
useful.
You know
Yeah,
that
it would.
story you told from earlier? Did anyone perchance have a handle of clear step?
No.
It,
No.
Captain, should we kick the door down?
I've got it. He's gonna go ahead and roll an athletics check for this one. It's gonna be super funny if he fails it. By 1? Are you shitting me? By 1?
You failed it by one.
I'll say that from repeated attempts, his attempt is a failure. But after his, I won't make anybody roll for it. The DC was 15. He rolled a 14.
All right. If you can't get it, I will kick it down.
I loosened it up for you. Don't worry.
I'll make sure that story is regaled to the rest of the watch.
Let me check things. Let me checkings things. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Wah, 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 wah.
Ah, more hallways.
Oh, this isn't hidden, by the
Wait.
way. That's just an archway.
Hidden door! I want to draw again but I feel like I'll unfortunately space it the way I did before.
Oh, what? Where you just draw it randomly out in the void and end up drawing a dick that's leading to blood spatters?
I seem to have an unfortunate talent.
How unfortunate.
You guys see there seems to be some sort of a ramp leading down into what appears to be a pit, and if anybody does choose to get close enough to it, looking down, you see jagged spikes of ice at the bottom.
That
Well-
looks mighty painful.
And
Oh,
Zifa,
guys,
Uncomfortable to
there's a
say the least.
do me a favor, Zifa. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Oh, alright.
Guys have a cat.
17.
17. Okay.
What does the cat do?
Give me a second.
Cat stands on my back again.
So, with the 17, Zifa, you're standing here next to this pit of spikes, and you feel an odd chill. Not a cold chill, like a... It's an unsettling
tingling.
feeling that seems to be coming from just above your right shoulder.
I suppose I'll investigate just above my right shoulder.
You turn your head and look. There doesn't seem to be anything that you can see directly there. And then you look up at the ceiling, and you see clinging up at the ceiling, there seems to be a figure made of black mist that is clinging to the roof. Just breathing with these ragged breaths.
I'll act like I didn't see anything, but alert the rest of the party.
What? Given that, go ahead and make a deception check. And if you're alerting everybody else, I'll have everybody else also do that, so that they can try not to react to the thing in the ceiling.
Well, that's a 7 on deception.
Oh, Throok actually got something decent for once? Jesus Christ. Throok got a
not
14. Nat 1?
I rolled,
You're the
I
charisma
rolled
guy.
a nat one.
I
I
just
rolled
roll
a nat one.
2 of us are
for
charisma guys.
deception.
Yes, deception.
17.
17. Good
My
job.
Deception.
Real,
A 2.
real quick, what's your charisma, Uncas?
Mine?
Yeah, what's your charisma?
My charisma is a 12.
Ah,
Don't you
so
fucking
the
dare.
so the two
If you're-
people
if
who
you're-
are low charisma got higher than the two people without. Okay. So let me. So we've got a 7, a nat 1. Although it's contested, so what's the total of it?
It's a 2.
2? Wait,
It's a 2.
it's a 2 with a 1?
My charisma's 13.
You're a charisma caster. Okay.
Yeah, my highest stat is in strength because dwarf.
Fair enough.
Because dwarf.
Fair enough. Okay. So, guys, I have good news. The
Succeeded.
majority of the party got higher than this thing's insight. So, you get the sense that it doesn't think that you guys have seen it.
Oh boy.
We should probably get a move on. It doesn't look like there's too much in this room.
I would agree.
This room
We
is
should
definitely
probably-
empty.
Nothing here
Can
but
you
us
please
ghosts.
stop stepping on my neck Where
Everyone's
am I?
like, yeah, this room's empty. Then Hex is just like, but what about that fucking shadow?
What about that shadow in the corner? And actually, I will say that considering considering you guys have been in this room for just a minute, you see that there is another over here.
Ow. 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 Ow.
See,
Oh, hi.
we shouldn't overstay our welcome.
Yeah.
I see this room is made of room.
It is made
Yes.
of room, like for sure. It is for sure made of room.
Sure.
It is made of room and ramp.
And
Uh,
Spike.
Are we going up to that to the east or the west?
Well, we're closer to the east.
Sounds about right.
Maybe we should go west.
West?
God damn it. You son of a bitch.
East? I thought you said west.
East? I thought you said beast. Mr. Beast.
East? I thought you said bees.
Captain, that's west.
Oh, that is west, isn't it? I thought, yeah, you know what? Everybody was joking about waste. I mean, either way, if you guys passed by there, you would have seen down the hallway anyway.
Right, let's go.
Bye,
Bye, Mr. Shadow.
Mr. Shadow. So happy to hear ya.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure. So, who's are you guys checking this door, or are you just trying to fucking open it?
Okay, thank you for getting off my back. I'll check the door.
I
like checking the door.
I will say, go ahead and make an investigation check with disadvantage here, because you are constantly like looking back up to that one corner with the shadowy figure in it.
Well, I rolled an 18 and an 18.
That's pretty damn good. It's locked.
Guys, the door's
Man, if
locked.
only had a lockpick.
Looks at Ankos.
Oh. I want me to just try kicking the door in then?
I don't suppose I could probably try picking with my claws, but I
mean,
don't see how well that would work.
You could try.
Well,
15.
it's worth it.
Wait, hold on. What's the 15 for?
Kicking the door in.
man.
So, hold on.
I didn't even wait to be told what type of check to do. I was basing that off of the perception I was doing in athletics. My bad.
My God. No, as this conversation's happening, you're like, oh, I could pick it with my claws. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's an idea. We could probably do that. And Ankos just fucking kicks the door open. Because that 15 does actually work.
Ankos, aren't you supposed to be the subtle one?
Subtlety probably would have helped you guys here.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You don't like the sound of that?
You see,
I don't like those.
You see more of these tall, bulky blue figures, similar to the one that you had had a run-in with outside of this room, but these ones are not covered in icy pustules.
I think we can get close to him.
You,
I've got a bad feeling about this.
What are you doing in here?
Housekeeping?
You just find your mother.
Hex it.
Roll initiative, guys. Well, did you actually say that?
No, I didn't.
Good.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 for what?
What?
Initiative.
Initiative is what he was to wonder.
Okay, I guess we are rolling initiative.
Okay. I was joking.
I
I'll
heard
use my
roll
purple one this
initiative.
time. I'm using my purple one this time.
17
I
for
got-
my initiative.
I got a 12.
Hold up, let me get you guys
Uh,
in the encounter. So, let me roll for Throaky Boy.
for once, I wish we could handle things
17.
diplomatically.
That's
I was
not bad.
hoping that we could too.
I like bows.
I like bones. Okay, so
I said bows.
I know you said bows. I said bones. So what did everybody get for initiative? You said dirty 20 for Onkos?
Well-
Yep.
17 for Zifa.
Okay. 12 for
12
Hexen?
for Hexen.
Okay. So, wait, why does he have a +3 initiative bonus? What does the 3 come from? It comes from something, I'm sure.
Who
It
has
comes
plus
from
3?
Gay.
Throok. He has a dex of 1.
Is
Well, the people would be able to see that if you'd make Throok's character sheet public.
Well, you know, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? That's too good of an idea. So, I'll actually have you,
Sounds like a good idea. Fuck you.
Hey guys,
Couldn't
you
it
can
be
see.
some?
It is.
Couldn't it be a bonus?
It's
from
something. It's probably something from his class, to be honest.
Probably, I wouldn't be surprised.
Class, species, feat.
Oh, you know, it could also be a species thing. That being said, top of the initiative order is ankles.
Yeah, I love ankles.
You've got this, ankles.
I'll pull out my bow, notch an arrow, and try shooting
I
orc
will-
eye of
Hold on, just a minute. I gotta
Grumsh.
unlink you guys because considering you kicked the door in, you're probably just inside the room.
I'll shoot the one on the far side of the room, orc eye of Grummish, who's with my bow.
Just
Does
just real quick, just to confirm things. What kind of bow do you have?
longbow
Longbow. Okay.
Plus
that's
1.
Yeah, that's definitely within range then. And you're going to shoot. What did you get?
22.
22. Well, unfortunately, that hits.
Ah, darn.
Go ahead and roll some damage.
I can't believe that hits. Ah, shit. I think I dropped my dice.
I wouldn't recommend
Ah,
that.
Beans.
Ah, beans.
beans. For 8 points of piercing.
8 points of piercing damage. That hurt.
Yeah. And then
What else you got? What you doing?
I think I like to scamper out through the door behind everyone else. Like, you guys have actual weapons. Protect me. You guys have stabbing weapons.
Here.
Well, I have a spare spear if you'd want that.
That brings us to Throok, who is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna get right here. And he's gonna chuck a spear at this guy over here. Well, nah, he can actually hit him, so screw it. Why not? Instead of losing the spear, you know. Yeah, blah. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's gonna be a 19 to hit. Forget what. Oh boy. He stabs this orc in the throat. You know. No, I don't have the rest of my dice ready. Give me just a minute, guys. Give me just a minute, okay? Let me lock the fuck in real quick. Yeah, that's gonna be 12 points of piercing damage as he stabs this orc. Which you guys don't know they're orcs, because I don't think any of you have ever seen an orc before in this particular world, but that is what they are. And that orc now has disadvantage on his next attack roll because of sap. Fighters. Bonus action, I don't think he has too much to do. Well, he doesn't have too much to do that he wants to do at the moment. So, that brings us to Zifa.
Zifa, that's me.
Zifa the Reaper. The Kobold Keeper.
So for Sap's spear, if I were to, for example, throw a spear, would that still activate that?
I believe it only... Hold on. Let me...
It doesn't
Before-
specify.
Before I start talking out my ass, if you hit a creature with a spear, that creature has this... It doesn't say if you hit it with a melee attack with a spear. So, yeah.
Interesting.
Bless you.
I mean, then again, to be fair, I feel like something would have a hard time making an attack if it has a spear lodged in its chest. So,
Yeah, I would assume so.
Maybe.
So let's see. 5 feet from there. So if I were to, that would be in range. So I would walk into the room and put my sword into my left hand and grab the spear off my belt loop and then just chuck it
go ahead and roll a hit.
at Eye of Grumsh.
Oh, the Eye of Grumsh. What's the, Let me double check that real quick, because you might be using the long range here. Is that within 20 feet? Let me check.
Is it only 20 to 60?
Yeah, the 60 is the long range, which you make it disadvantage. So, if you still want to do that, perfectly fine. You'll just make that attack at disadvantage. You could also try and get closer, as well. I think you've only moved 10
True.
feet.
Yeah, I only moved 10 feet, but that... Well, I guess I'll just throw the spear at the standard orc.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Damn shit out of that guy.
13.
13 just hits. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Nice.
Oh. Oh.
I like how a couple rooms ago you guys were like, we don't have to solve everything with violence.
Well, someone wanted to kill, so I guess we're stuck doing this.
No, it's fine, because they were totally going to fucking kill you guys anyway.
Anyways, 5 piercing damage, and he just has the spear lodged into it.
So you chuck the spear, and it lands into this thing's shoulder, and you watch it just fly back from the force and hit the ground, and it doesn't appear to be moving anymore.
Oh.
Might be dead.
You killed it. You monster. Yeah, that brings us to Hexen then, I believe, unless you've got a bonus
I guess
action.
my name shouldn't be Steelhide, but Strongarm.
Steel of hide,
Last
strong
name.
of arm. Pure of heart, dumb of ass.
Yeah.
Get out from under my desk, please. Thank you. So it's my turn then?
Is it? I'm trying to... Does Ziva have any bonus actions? You want to move anywhere?
No bonus action.
Do you want to move?
Right here's good. I'm afraid of that chest, though.
Okay. Oh, wait, I don't need to hide. I need to put a little red circle around him. There we go. That does bring us to Hexen then.
Oh boy. So I will walk slightly into the door. So the Eye of Grumsh is still alive.
He does appear to still be alive.
I will Eldritch Blast his ass.
Eldritch Blast! Go ahead and roll to hit.
Oh boy. With a natural 20.
Yeah, I think the nat 20 hits. Maybe. Just a little bit.
No,
I don't
not at
know.
all.
It might...
It might not.
You never know.
So 14? Yeah, 14 damage to the Eye of Grumsh.
14 damage. A heavy hit. As you fire this little blast of energy that kind of right into the center of its chest, knocks the wind out of it.
You killed my brother. He'll pay for that.
Any
He
bonus
killed
actions?
himself. As a bonus action, I am going to
Rage?
hold on. I'm going to. So I went forward 3. I can go back 3, I think. No, I can go here. Is that still within touching range on Onkos?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna touch Onkos and cast a Mage Armor on him.
As a bonus action?
Wait, no, hold on. That's not my bonus action. It's Hex that's my bonus action. God damn it.
Yeah, Hex Onk.
I'm not gonna Hex Onkos. No. Okay, that's my that's my thing then.
Alright, that brings us to the Eye of Grumsh. They are going to 5, 10, 15, 20. And they are going to do a thing.
Oh no.
Or do
I'll
love
just
me
do
a
square.
thing.
Doing a thing? That's not allowed for our enemies, that's only for us.
Just making sure that that's actually within range. They need to get a little closer. So move over to their dead brother. So,
I'm worried.
as a bonus action, they cast Spiritual Weapon.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh no.
so for Hexen, does a 12 hit?
Misses.
It misses?
It
Man,
misses.
that's unfortunate. Okay. And for an action... Well, can't very well cast any, can't very well do anything to help his dead guy.
I just realized how I could use Divine Smite.
Who's over? I think that's his entire movement, so... Yeah, yeah, he gonna throw a spear at, actually Zifa, because you got the final hit. Can my dice stay on my desk? That one's gonna be a 20 to hit.
That does hit.
So give me just a second. I gotta grab my d6. Ooh. That is 13 points of damage. Piercing. Which is a heavy fucking hit from this.
Ah,
And that is all it's got. Do I want to use an inner shadow? Nah. Okay. Ankos, here go.
If I get a range measurement, I think that's probably less than 60 feet, but
I think so. Hold on.
It's 40.
40 feet.
42.
got it. We're gonna do a new trick, definitely never seen before. I notch another arrow in my bow.
Holy shit.
Does an 18 hit?
18 does hit. Surprisingly enough.
Who would have guessed?
It's closer
I
to
hope
it.
With
that's the
9
final hit on this.
How much damage?
9 piercing.
9 points of piercing damage. Another arrow, you loose it and it lodges into its shoulder, but it does not seem to care. It is just angry. That brings us to Thruk, who is going to come up and do a little bit of a stabby stab with a spear. You just had to ruin it for us all, Thruk. You just had to. It was going so well, and then you had to roll an 8. So Thruk comes up to stab this orc, and it catches his spear, reaches its hand out towards the spiritual weapon as its bonus action on its activation because of the fact that Thruk failed. That is a 15 to hit this time.
On me?
Yes, Mr. Hexen.
Yes, that hits.
I need a refresher on how much damage spiritual weapon does, because I might be a little dumb. It doesn't have it in the thing, so you know. Yeah, okay, there we go. We're gonna go to the spells. Okay, guys, we're gonna go to the spells.
Valve.
Spells.
Spelled, you know? Spelled. Where is it? Spiritual weapon. There we go. It is. Is that 2d8? Or does it say the damage? Oh, it's 1d8. Cool. Oop. So, through the Hexen Man, you take whopping 6 points of force damage as this spectral spear jabs into your shoulder.
A lot of
As a
shoulder
reaction,
injuries.
I would like to cast Hellish Rebuke.
That's gonna work, yeah. That's a 10.
Nope. Sorry, he fails.
Unless we have any sort of advantage against spells, which it doesn't look like. So
11 points of fire damage.
11 points of fire damage. He is looking rough. But him looking rough is not going to stop him from stabbing Thruk. With a 20 to hit. That's going to be... Oh, Lord.
I think Thruk might be dead.
He's not dead, just closer than I want him to be. That is 14 points of piercing damage to Thruk, which is all but 4 of his hit points.
Oh my.
That's a rough hit. Oh, fuck. Continuing the rest of Thruk's turn, Thruk is going to go ahead and use his second use of Second Wind. Oh, poor boy. He gets 3 hit points back. Literally rolled a 1. That's damage! That's damage! Let me mark off his Second Wind.
Bro just
Yeah.
accidentally kills.
Yeah, that's gonna end Thruk's turn. Zifa, it's your go.
So, approximately how roughed up is he? Is he like a one claw attack combined with divine smite away from death?
Possibly less.
Less, you said?
Possibly less.
Possibly less.
Also could be possibly more.
Well, we know how much I love to gamble. So, Zifa walks up and prepares to swipe at this orc's stomach with his claws.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes, an 18 does hit. Go ahead and roll dams.
Okay, so that is a max roll on claw, which is 6 damage, and then divine smite with that being
The best kind of
another
kill
max roll
is
of
overkill.
22.
The best kill is overkill. He had 3 hit points left.
I see. Overkill it is.
So, you slash into this thing's stomach, and you see it kind of buckle over, the light fading from its eyes, and then you watch as it explodes with divine light until you kind of have to shield your eyes before it drops to the ground, and there appears to be a singed hole where its stomach was.
Well, are you alright, my captain?
I've been better. Fuck. Okay. See what's in those boxes, maybe. He doesn't require an insight check. He looks bad.
Well, maybe we'll find some healing supplies in these chests here.
Also, are the rest of you moving into the room?
Yes,
Yes.
And initiative.
I was checking something.
Instead of
And,
I was.
instead of standing
I
out there
too
by the
was-
shadow.
Yeah,
I
I was checking something I might ask about at the end of the session.
I see.
While those two do what they are doing, I'm going to use my magical cunning and regain one of my spell slots.
Inaru spits on your face.
And I'm going to retrieve my spear from the dead orc.
That's you've got something there. And Thork just pulls the spear out of your shoulder.
Oh. Yes, that one... Probably should have paid attention to that. That one hurt quite a bit.
Yeah. Alive though.
It's fine, I'm sure.
Well, I am still standing, aren't I?
Yeah. Somehow. All
Call
right.
me Elton John because I'm still standing.
We can't make that reference.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Who's Elton John? I don't know.
You're talking about Elfin John. Thank you.
Well, you're right. Very famous bard.
Anyway, is anybody feeling up to checking those?
You know what? I will. I will walk over to the one on the left.
Okay.
But before I open it, I'm going to make sure it's not trapped.
You're gonna make sure it's not trapped?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make an Arcana check. Or investigation.
friend.
Or whatever.
That, my friend, would be an 18 investigation.
18 investigation. So, Hexen, you walk over to this chest and you're about to reach for the latch to kind of investigate, see if there's a lock or a trap. And it is faint. But you hear a breath from the chest.
Don't be a mimic. Be anything but a mimic.
Well, before you begin to open that, I'm going to drink my potion.
I'm gonna drink my potion real
That's a good
quick.
idea.
That sounds like a mimic.
That's a good
2d4
idea.
plus 2. Alright, let's hope I max roll on this potion. That is a grand total of 5 health recovery.
That's a little less than max.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to step back from the chest.
It triggers an attack of
And-
no, I'm joking.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on the chest.
Oh, you're gonna shoot it with an Eldritch Blast. Go ahead and roll
I
the hit.
am. Does a dirty 20 hit?
A dirty 20 most definitely does hit.
Oh boy. That's 3 damage.
3 damage. You shoot a blast into this chest, and then you see that it kind of cinches against the outside, like it would for a normal wooden chest. And then you think it's okay for a minute, until you watch as the top of the chest begins to slowly open, and a tongue lolls out, and you see 2 arms begin to sprout from the sides of the chest, and 2 long
no,
legs
it's a
sprout out
Souls
from the
mimic.
bottom. Roll initiative again, guys. Hold on a minute. Let me move these guys out here so I can just select all of you.
Dirty 20 for mine.
Fuck.
Alright. That one's going in dice jail.
The dice cuck chair.
So, let me roll for Thrift real quick. 13. Okay. Oh, well, that's already on there. Okay, what did everybody get?
20.
Got 5.
20. 5 for Hexen.
11.
11.
One would assume Hexen's more prepared, considering he is the one who attacked it.
Also,
You think?
I can unhide this now. uh, let me set its initiative how it's supposed to be. There we go. All right, guys. So starting off with Zifa again. Or wait, no. Have you started combat? No.
Nope. The only thing I started was the telling of our dreams to ourselves.
Yes,
You've
the
been
dreams.
playing since May. Is this the first mimic we've come across?
This
It's
is
the
think
first
so.
mimic I've
mimic.
encountered in an actual session.
I had to do one. It's a dungeon, guys.
Because obviously we had the Haunting Revenant in mind, and then the Shadow Mimics, but this is a proper actual mimic.
I had to have one.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose the best course of action would be to go toe-to-toe with it.
Go toe to toe with it and hit the fuck out of it.
And, yeah, swing my longsword.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll that hit.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
A dirty 20, again, does hit.
I see. And that is 4 damage. I'm very tempted to... You know what? I am going to. No more spell slot for me.
I don't need that spell slot anyway.
That is 15 total damage.
15 points of damage. That is a heavy hit on this mimic. Too bad it's immune to that damage. No, I'm joking.
You imagine.
That would be kind of sucky.
Any bonus actions you got?
That is a good question.
Oh, wait. Are you using new paladin or old paladin?
I believe this is new.
Okay, then then your bonus action was the divine smite.
Yes, should be.
Which,
Let me double check that spell.
if it's an actual spell, then it's the bonus action one.
Divine Smite use. Yeah, bonus action. All right, yep.
Which brings us to Throokman, who is going to do that thing that he's good at. Ah!
Is it jabbing it with a spear? Excuse me.
He tried.
I'm guessing he wasn't successful.
He wasn't successful, no. So, him already being hurt activates the mimic. Actually, I'll go ahead and do his bonus action first. He's gonna do Hungry Jaws.
Gonna eat Thurk.
You know, I'm gonna eat you before you eat me. So Hungry Jaws is, yeah, that's a 16. I believe that hits. For 1d6. So that is gonna be 6 points of piercing damage. And he gets 2 temp HP, which is totally gonna save him from being nommed. So let me mark that damage off on the secret of the mimic.
Oh, I need to play that one.
And that activates the mimic, unless anybody uses inner light to make it not have a turn. Just a reminder that you guys have that ability.
Shit.
That wasn't actually me trying to get you to do it. I was just reminding you that is something you can do with your inner light.
I mean, there is a hard limit on how much we can have, so there's no use to hoarding it.
Correct.
But he is gonna do a pseudopod attack, actually.
Not the pseudopod.
That's an 18 to hit, which definitely hits him.
You know what creatures do with pseudopods, don't you?
They do things with them.
Do they happen to use Linux?
So Thurk is already down. Uh, the initial bludgeoning damage was 10,
Oh my.
which
You're right, Captain. I'll
yeah,
take that as a
Just
no.
the nonchalantness in his voice.
hold on a minute.
Guys, it got quiet. I'm scared.
I mean, when playing a horror game because I can't handle them.
I just don't do horror games or movies.
I love horror movies. I love playing horror games, but I can't handle them.
Okay, okay. So, Thurk is down. On death saves.
Ouchie.
So, we're gonna go ahead and put a black circle around him.
Ouchie.
If the target is large. Yeah, and it is currently grappled. He's currently grappled as well. That being said, that brings us to Ankos now.
Well, Uncos is kind of a one-trick pony, it seems currently. So,
Knock back an arrow, twink.
notch an arrow. Does a 21 hit a mimic?
A 21 does hit a mimic. Everybody out here rolling 20s, 21, you know. And then
We hate
10
mimics,
points
apparently.
And then Thurk's over here like, I hit an orc once.
Let me regale you a tall tale of me actually hitting something.
10 points of piercing damage.
10 points of piercing damage. That's a yike for the mimic, anyway.
Plus
and
8 seems to be really helpful with that bow.
It does,
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah,
And I believe you said in the past you don't really have too much to do with bonus actions, which I believe brings us to...
All I have is 2-hand fighting.
I believe that brings us to Hexen. But first, I'm actually going to spend one of my inner shadow to have Senior Mimic go again, because I hate my my NPC. So it is going to bite Thruk and attempt to consume him.
no.
Yummy.
Let me look at the Mimic's thing to make sure. So, yeah, that's just an automatic 2 death saves. Off. So, yeah. Shit ain't sweet for Thruk right now. He has 2 death saves down. And it is going
I
to...
die.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to move over here.
What you're missing is an opportunity attack.
There is an opportunity attack. Go ahead and roll to hit.
That's a 7. That was almost a 20. Ziva is crying now.
So, he's starting to run off with Thruk. Hexen, what you got?
You know what I got?
You
I got Witch Bolt.
Witch Bolt.
I got Witch Bolt.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
But I'm gonna vote one. That does not hit. Fuck. I might do the thing.
You might do the thing.
The thing.
I'm gonna do the thing and re-roll.
So,
First.
to clarify, with the inner lights, it's not a reroll. You automatically succeed.
Everything else.
So go ahead and roll damage for Witch Bolt.
That's not too bad. 16.
16 points of damage. You shoot this crackling bolt of lightning into this chest-like monster that is beginning to run away with your friend. And it doesn't seem to like it very much. It is looking pretty badly hurt. But, or do you have any bonus actions? I should ask before I decide to do that.
No. I do not. Well, actually, hold on.
You do have Hex, but that would have been better to do before you made your Witch Bolt attack.
Yeah. Also, I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway because that uses a spell slot.
It does.
I can jump.
You can jump.
I can jump. Uh,
I could roar on my bonus action.
what I could do here is I could.
Cry.
No.
Remember, crying is a free action.
So
What
either
about
I
dying?
jump over to it and it kills me, or I don't jump over to it and it runs off with Throok.
Oh, it's not gonna be a runs off with Throok. And actually, I'm actually a little upset at myself because of what I did.
You know what? Hold on.
I very well
I
can't
can
let my
move
captain
forward.
die.
I moved 5, so I have to move there, and then I can go there. And now I'm here.
Okay. That, I believe, brings us to the Mimic's activation.
Yep.
I will remind you guys of the Inner Shadow ability to keep it from having a turn.
You know what?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
fair
used an Inner
enough.
Shadow. I got 3 of them.
Who was that?
Me.
Okay.
Onkos.
Onkos.
It was a lizard.
You watch as this thing is lifting Throok back up to its mouth. There is barely any life left in Throok's eyes, and that brings out a fear within you. Whether it be of losing somebody who you might have considered to call a friend, or losing a very important ally in this fight, you feel that fear sort of manifest, and you see the Mimic stops as it's about to consume him completely, and it blinks a couple times, lowering the pseudopod that it's in, looking confused. Which brings us to Zifa.
And Zifa will run on over to the mimic and
Please
slash
kill it.
it.
Please kill it.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
I am not joking. If this Mimic gets a turn, it kills Throok. Like, kills Throok.
How much Inner Shadows do we have? We can keep it pinned for a while, can't we?
I got
To
some that I could use.
You know, you always hear horror stories about
point
DMs
to
having...
that, I'm going to use an inner light to guarantee that my sword connects.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage then. You know, you always hear those D&D horror
5
stories
damage.
about DMs and having their DM PC that's super powerful and they're like the main character energy. I just kill mine, you know? 5 points of damage. You slash into this thing, then it's not quite down yet.
I have been actively trying to avoid making Bart
no.
super overpowered.
Well, you failed you failed by giving him vibrato.
Yeah, I was about to point it out. The one issue with Bart is he is vibrato.
And one more thing. Could you give me a wisdom saving throw for the mimic?
A wisdom.
Wisdom.
I don't think they're very. Oh well, they're especially not good at it when they when they have a nat 1.
Nat 1, you said?
It's a nat 1.
Okay, so it is frightened
It is now frightened.
until my next turn ends.
That brings
I just realized
us.
you're still.
Do what?
I just realized you're still a 50-50 shot that Throok just dies.
Yeah, a little bit. Speaking
Actually,
of,
correction. 55-45. My bad, because it's. But yeah.
It's Thurk's turn.
Work your DM magic. Use an inner light to force him to succeed.
He can't. He's unconscious.
Come on, Throok.
That's a problem with this sort of thing.
But you're the DM.
I will keep that result secret from you guys for the time being. Ankos, your turn.
Swear to God,
Okay,
if my
so
captain has died.
that's got me nervous about what to do because I was thinking to just initially run up and cast Cure Wounds to solve the problem with my remaining spell slot. But now there's the unknown possibility that he is just dead.
Well, I will say, you guys, I told you guys you have special abilities with Inner Light as well that are unknown to you.
And how do we use those? Like, do we get to
You
expend
just
Inner Light to use it, or does it just
you ex-
happen whenever you say it happens?
you expend an Inner Light to use it, and you tell me what you're kind of hoping to achieve, and I will see what I can do with the abilities that you have.
I have an idea.
I mean, I think at this point, Ankos is probably thinking that this mimic just needs to be stopped. So we'll go we're gonna pull the same one trick pony. Move again,
Notch an arrow.
notch an arrow, and does a 24 hit.
A 24 hits. Go ahead and roll some damage.
And that's another 10 points of piercing damage for it.
10 points of piercing damage. You watch the arrow fly, and it notches into the back of the mimic's throat. And it starts to choke as it drops to the ground and writhes for a minute before its arms and legs just drop.
I killed the fucking mimic.
And we're out of combat now. No turn order.
I'd like to rush to Thurrock and try to get an idea if he's alive or not.
I will say that Zifa is actually the first to notice this. Because Zifa, you watch as Throok's body hits the ground, and the glow of the striations of magma have cooled.
This can't be.
And Ankos, as you rush up, go ahead and make me a medicine check.
Okay. Let me look at my medicine stat. It's probably not as good as Niatali's. Ooh. What are the rules on using an inner light to force a success? Do I have to have rolled first, or do I just not yet have to know the results of my roll?
You have to not know the results of it, so you can't before you know if it succeeds or fails.
Okay. I'd like to use an inner light then, because I don't think there's any way in hell a 5 is passing.
Okay. You check for a pulse. You do any signs. You bring your ear up to his face. There's no breath. There's no pulse. There's no heat.
He's dead.
I would like to place my hand over where his heart is and attempt to use an inner light to bring him back, even if it costs me almost all of my health.
Zifa, I will ask, are you sure you want to do this?
I very well can't leave my captain to die in a hell like this.
The music actually got surprisingly somber for this. Unless that was
Change
intentional.
the music.
Oh, okay.
Music and this, yes.
Zifa, you have been having these odd dreams about this being that seems to be the essence of light, walking in a place of ruin and desert. And the last one you had of it told you that they were an angel, and that you might have been an angel too. And you know that any depictions of an angel, they have the ability to heal, to perform miracles. So you call upon that belief, that want, that hope, and you channel it towards Thruk. Your mind is transported back to that desert. And you see this almost mechanical looking thing that sits next to you, towering over you in the sand. Its head radiating light. You wish to save.
Wish to save my captain.
Perhaps you are Angel. And the hand creaks up from the sand, reaches over, and encompasses you. Unkos and Hexen, you watch as Zifa stands or kneels over Thruk's body, hand over his heart. You can see the beginning of tears at the corners of his eyes. But then you watch as the tears evaporate, as the mane around his head begins to more closely resemble light. And it becomes almost blinding for a moment as you watch Zifa's entire head just become replaced with a ball of light. And then you watch a bit of that light die and wither away. And you watch some of it be transferred into Thruk. Zifa, I want you to reduce your hit point maximum by 5.
Right.
And Thruk is brought back to 1 hit point.
I'd like to use my remaining spell slot immediately to cast Cure Wounds on
You-
Thruk.
I was looking at something real quick, sorry.
Okay.
How many hit points are you giving him?
Let's roll. $14.
14 hit points. I will
Yep.
take away his border.
7, 5 plus 2.
And I will let you guys know that Thruk now has a level of exhaustion. What happened?
It worked?
Why you all gathered around me? I'm
Wait.
fine. Oh, my head. Those,
And
go ahead.
I will kneel and use some of my just mild ability to try and warm him up a bit, seeming he had cooled off.
You see it begins to work, and those striations throughout his skin that kind of resembled lava, they have a bit of a more whitish light to them. They're a bit lighter now. Seriously, why is everybody gathered around me? And he kind of sits up, and you can see that it actually wins him a little bit. Ugh.
Listen,
What'd you say, Hexen?
you, there's really no easy way to put this. You nearly left us there.
Saw that volcano again.
Imagine you did. You have a lot to thank Zifa for, my friend.
What do you mean? And he
He just-
turns back towards Zifa. Where'd that come from? And Zifa, you're trying to figure out what he means by that. And Hexen and Unkos, as you look at Zifa, you see there is actually a streak of black in the center, like almost where the tip of a widow's peak would be, that has turned black of his mane.
Well, you're going to be able to do that, my friend, but you're looking a little, I don't know, goth is maybe the right word?
What do you mean?
I will rummage through my pack and see if I can pull out a mirror and show him.
Can't quite find a mirror, but you do find a plate of metal that you can you think has got enough of a mirrored surface to show.
Well, that's interesting.
Yes, I think we should all rest here for a little bit.
Yeah. I'm not feeling so good anyway.
You do need the rest.
I expect not.
With this, are you guys taking a short rest or a long rest?
I think everyone could probably benefit from a long rest, to be honest.
Probably.
But the question is, do you feel like you're safe in this room to take a long rest?
There was the fountain, if we truly need a long rest.
But there is, or we could also have somebody. Or we could also have people pull watch, I suppose.
Do that.
With the amount of us in a weakened condition, I don't know if that's the best.
An hour won't kill us. Besides, we really need to save our resources anyway. Don't want to go using that fountain too quickly.
No, we don't. Why don't we hold up here for an hour, get our bearings, do what we can to heal.
With that,
While we're at it, we could always check the other chest to see if there are healing supplies.
We
Yeah, you
probably
guys
should
have
verify that chest isn't a mimic yet.
Go ahead and roll an intelligence check for me real quick.
Who?
Who's rolling intel?
Yeah, you. Uncos.
Okay. Let me make my intelligence. That is straight intelligence.
Yes.
That would be an 8.
8?
Yeah, if it's an intelligence check.
It's not too hard to determine. You get the sense that if it was a mimic, it probably would have joined in on the fight. If you'd rolled a nat 1, I probably would have told you it's probably a mimic.
I'd like to rummage through the chest to see if there's anything in it.
You walk over, crack open the chest. I need you to make a dex save. No, I'm joking.
Ah, damn it.
Baby.
Room 1. Hey,
Not
this is
again.
my thing.
Yeah, you crack open the chest, and I will actually just go ahead and post. I will. There's a channel in here, right? Party fund. I'll put it in the party fund channel. And on top of that, there are also. I'll go ahead and put them in there.
Treasure.
Those two things.
Nice.
I see.
I think the rest of the stuff we could probably split up at a later date.
I would agree.
Potions of healing, it might be beneficial if we all get one of them.
Absolutely.
I should be nice to the viewers, if there are any. The treasure that they received was 1,900 copper, 1,200 silver, 80 gold, an azurite worth 10 gold, a banded agate worth 10 gold, a blue quartz worth 10 gold, a rhodochrosite worth 10 gold, a tiger's eye worth 10 gold, Qual's feather token, anchor, and a potion of clairvoyance, as well as 3 potions of healing and 1 potion of greater healing.
One patient.
Shut up.
Now the real question is the tiger eye shaped like an eye? Because if I lose my eye, I'm using that.
You know what? For the sake of the sillies, yeah, sure, why not?
And an even more important question is the agate holly blue.
I don't know. You'll have to find out next time. No, I'm joking.
Next time.
The better question is who should get the potion of greater healing?
Now the even better question is why should get the potion of greater healing?
When should get the...
How?
But I think probably Thruk should get the greater healing.
I don't know. I think
Yeah,
he's
he
okay.
could just get his ass beaten. I also not suspected to incline he has any easy way to heal.
He doesn't. He has second wind, but that kind of fucked him over last time he used it. He only got 3 hit points from it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take one of the regular potions of healing because I already had one on me, and I also know cure wounds, so I'll just take a normal potion of healing.
All right. I'll go ahead and give that greater healing potion to Thruk then. I was intentionally keeping out of that discussion because I was gonna say Thruk just died.
Just died. Someone sacrificed a fourth of their total available hit points just to bring someone back.
I am curious if that's going to be a permanent thing or if that's eventually going to get undone, but I'm guessing we'll find out later.
Well,
I would hope that it would be undone later, but I guarantee it's most likely permanent.
I'll go ahead and tell you, just as an above table perspective, when you do something that would earn you an inner light, you will get that 5 hit points back.
Oh, so bring hope to the people. I see.
Pretty much. Or succeed in dire odds, stuff like that.
Be heroic.
Be heroic. But that being said, you guys benefit from the effects of a short rest, which is good. It's great for you guys. As well,
Yeah, I'll probably spend a hit die. Just because I can.
you guys may also enjoy the effects of a level up.
Ooh, hell yeah.
That's what we wait for. That's what it's all about.
I get my oath.
That does ask. I did message this to you, and I don't know if you made a decision or seen it yet. If I'm allowed to.
You absolutely can.
Okay, there's just I saw some spells and other cool stuff in the 2024 rules for Ranger that makes me kind of want to switch. So I'll deal organizing that. That I also want to benefit from weapon mastery with that longbow, especially.
My patron.
Do what?
Oh, I get to pick a subclass now.
I finally get to pick my fucking patron.
I think I'll probably go Hunter for now, but if it's I'm gonna pick Hunter for now because that's what I was initially looking at. But is it okay if once I look at the 2024 rules more if I decide to change it?
I do what?
My archetype, is it okay if I go Hunter for now, but I maybe choose late during when I rework it?
Or actually, I will say, I was about to go ahead and say we're going to take a break for about 30 minutes. If that's cool with everybody.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. The more I think about it, the more Oath of the Ancients kind of fits in with Z5.
And we'll come back. You can look over other subclasses in the meantime. I'm gonna probably order food.
Gotta go
Yeah,
get my food that's been sitting there.
Yeah, I'm gonna start looking at the rules because I looked at the Hunter one. I kind of want to look at the other subclasses just to be sure. I'm briefly going to close the screen share from Exodus because, I mean, I need to read.
Well, to our lovely viewer, we will be back in just about 30 minutes, give or take a couple.
We'll
Actually,
probably do
TM.
some chatting. We'll probably do some chatting.
Some food, drink, chat. Yes.
Yeah.
do you want me to should I go to the be right back slide?
If you want to.
Okay. And we're back. Hello, everybody. I was a little bit longer, but we're back. Thruk is a little less dead. We figured out our classes and level up and everything. Everything's a little less higgledy-piggledy.
Everyone's slightly more alive.
Yeah, everybody's a little more alive now. There's a dead mimic on the floor.
Quick, shoot him again.
The mimic is where you got the health potions from.
Lovely.
Looted it off him.
Yeah, it was inside him. Because it already ate somebody and it can't digest glass. That being said, you guys are in this beautiful room. Thankfully not attacked by shadows in the neighboring room in the time that you were resting. But what's the call? What's the move, guys?
I think we probably should get back moving, hopefully northbound.
Hopefully.
Although I suddenly feel much stronger and like I could pop an arrow in one of those people who's definitely not in the room to our left.
Well, you see...
You mean the not shadows?
They're not shadows, totally not. Absolutely not.
Definitely. Well, there's nothing in that room, remember?
Yeah. There's nothing in that
There's a
room.
spike. There's a spike pit. That's about it.
See,
Oh
nothing.
yeah, there is a spike
Nothing in
there.
that room.
You do not recognize the shadows in the corner. uh, which way are we going?
Probably to the north, I think.
Probably just best to continue.
Fine.
Hopefully we shoot something.
I've got this one. Probably. Or actually, hold on. Let me look at... Exhaustion just reduces my roll by 1, doesn't it? When you make a d20 test. 2 times your exhaustion level. So it's reduced by 2. Oh boy. He at
I
least has
see.
advantage on it now because of champion. So that's a 21 reduced to 19 to kick this fucking door off its hinges.
I
So-
see.
So he kicks the door down, which it thankfully wasn't trapped. That would have been useful to check, Throok. That's it. That's all you see. I'm joking.
Ah, beans.
Ah, beans.
Why am I worried something's gonna be in this room?
I'm also worried something's gonna be in this room.
You're worried something's gonna be in this room? Why would you ever
What?
be worried that there's something in this room?
Oh,
There's something in the
no.
room.
Oh, no.
Saturday.
Oh, there's 2 somethings.
There might. Oh no.
What the fuck is a winged kobold?
It's a kobold.
You winged
They're a winged
fight.
kobold.
I feel like it kind of spelled it out for you, bud.
Yes, obviously.
Yes. Imps, basically.
I forgot kobolds can have wings.
They can.
What's going on? Who's there?
Oh shit.
Housekeeping.
No, not now, Ankos.
Housekeeping.
Could I just like have my bow and a low ready with an arrow notched already?
Yeah, you can. You
At this point, I'll just have spear in hand, ready.
you want to lead this one?
You don't suppose there's a way we could talk our way out of this one?
That might be. Hello. Yeah.
Zifa struts in. What's up, you winged fuck?
What's up, you winged fox? I also forgot to reveal the door over here. Might be.
Secret door.
Secret door. Secret door. We're we come in peace. We're just passing,
Passing through.
through.
What do you mean passing through? Nobody passes through here.
We're dungeon inspectors.
Is this actually
Oh
what
my
you go?
God.
Do you say this?
I'm saying it.
You say this?
Right.
saying it.
Bureau of Dungeons.
Roll,
Inspector.
roll a deception check.
I guess I'll back you up on that one. Try and look official.
Oh boy! Alright. You're not gonna fucking believe this.
Did you get a
Is
nat
it a nat
20?
20?
It's a fucking nat. I rolled a nat 1 and a nat 20.
Okay. Dungeon inspectors haven't heard that one before.
It's a new thing the boss came up with.
Why does it seem like nat 20s on trying to coerce people? We are inspectors of some kind always happen.
They came up with our department to make sure things are safer for you while you wait here to kill unsuspecting adventurers.
Hmm. Well, I don't think there's too much that could be safer for us. I mean, we're the bait.
Well, yes, but union rules and all that.
I guess.
They just like look at each other.
Are our friends' hiding spots adequate?
Yes, they're quite good, in fact.
Do you look around to see if you can find them?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
I'll
just roll.
I rolled. Do you want me to do perception or investigation? I'm assuming perception.
Perception would be the way to go.
I rolled a 12.
You take a look around the room, and it takes you a minute, but you see one hiding inside the ice crystals
Aha!
over here. You see another that is clinging onto the wall up close to the ceiling in the shadows, and another doing the same over on this end of the room.
Yeah, those are some pretty good spots. I had to look for a minute to see them. If someone's just passing through, they definitely won't notice them, especially if you jump them immediately.
Ah, well, our job isn't actually to jump people immediately. We're supposed to, like, have them come to us, and then the others, they jump out.
Oh yeah, that makes plenty of sense. That makes plenty of sense.
So, yeah. I guess we go back to doing that now?
You want to? We're just gonna go through this door here.
Oh, you probably shouldn't.
Oh, is it trapped?
No, I just don't want you to.
No, I'm joking.
It's a little sticky. You're gonna have to try and push it open. It's not the easiest.
That's alright. We got plenty of strength on our side.
Yeah, Zifa, you want to help me push it open?
Sure thing, Captain.
I'm gonna say both roll, because he already has advantage on athletics.
All right. That's an 8.
That's only slightly worse than what he got. He got a 14 reduced to 12 because of his exhaustion, but the DC for this door in particular was 10. So, and no, I'm not pulling that out of my ass. That's actually what it says.
You guys are doing an excellent job. Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Which of our bosses?
They hurt themselves in their own confusion.
Which of our bosses sent you?
You know, Steve.
Make
Rip
another
Steve.
make another deception check at disadvantage. Because you have not even tried to use context clues of the rest of the dungeon.
Well, the lowest I rolled was a 16.
Who the fuck is Steve? I don't know. Maybe it's a new guy. Okay, you guys keep going, I guess.
He closed the
And,
door behind you.
As Hexen walks through, he will close the door behind him.
How in the fuck did that work?
No idea.
Well, I see. I guess we
What
can
did you
rely
learn?
on you in case we have to do something like that again.
Where on earth did you get the idea of being dungeon inspectors from?
You remember that story I brought up earlier? I've suddenly
About
gone
kobolds
Irish
having
today.
sex with bugbears? Yes.
Yes, it was
Were
in that
you-
same story. Except it was a
What the
castle,
f-
not a dungeon.
What the fuck were you reading?
Sounds like
Uncle,
smut.
it's best not to question it.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, apparently my captain has read the same story, and I'm not gonna question it. He's his own person, has his own taste.
Also, down this end of the hallway, you see on the wall, it looks like there are spirals that are carved into the wall that almost seemingly don't end.
Well,
It's
I
almost
definitely
like
want to
the-
go investigate that.
Go on ahead, Sir Hexon.
I will do that. I will make my way down the hallway, being careful, making sure there's no traps along the hallway.
Lie to the hallway itself. No traps available.
I have a feeling Hexen is just slowly going to turn into Karak.
Whoop.
Give me just a minute.
Karak is about to show up.
Not fucking believe that Connor just let me do that.
I mean, it was an incredibly high DC, and you got a nat 20. So,
But I straight up stole your idea.
as you move up here to check out the spirals, you
Man.
look off to your right,
Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh.
and you see
Jesus.
3 more winged kobolds that appear to be mindlessly scrawling these spirals into the wall. They don't appear to actually notice you or react to your presence. They are just carving these spirals into the wall. You look, and they're doing it with their claws, and you can see blood trickling from their hands as their claws have been worn down.
That's mildly concerning. I will kind of step back a bit, and I will, in order to see if they will even notice us if we try and go past, I'm going to cast Minor Illusion to make a sound near them to see if they react to it.
You make this sound, and you see one of them actually, like, reacts, turns their head, and then you watch their eyes just gloss over with black as they turn back towards the wall and start scrawling again.
Okay. I will walk back to the rest of the group. Well, there's some kobolds up there scrawling the that spiral. They it seems as though they're being controlled in some way. At least that's what I'm getting from it. I'm not sure exactly what it could be, but I kind of made a sound to distract them, and one of them looked over and then immediately went back to what he was doing.
By the way, I would just like to say this was a perfect marrying of a random feature in one of the hallways and one of the wandering monsters, because the wandering monsters that I used, it's I guess supposed to be 4 winged kobolds, but they're scrawling graffiti on the wall, and this here, the corridor feature, the walls here have been engraved with endless spirals, so that just married
Huh?
perfectly together.
Yeah, it did.
Suppose we could try sneaking past them.
Perhaps. Do we want to check that door to the south, or is it not worth it?
We could definitely check that door. I don't know what could be over there in that door, but if there's a way that we can go that doesn't involve possibly putting ourselves in danger, I think that might be the best bet.
Possibly.
Although if we have to kick a door open, we probably don't want to make too much noise.
I agree.
Well, you said you made a noise over there, and they didn't seem to care all that much, right?
Correct.
But the ones in the neighboring room might hear it and grow concerned.
Well, they just think we're inspecting the place, so it's fine.
You know,
I
I'm
don't know
starting
how
to think that
kindly
guy
they'll
wasn't
take the
an
inspectors
inspector.
kicking their door open.
Who said we were gonna kick it? We're just going to investigate it.
I'm just saying if it's locked.
If it's locked, I can attempt to pick it.
Also, to clarify, because I didn't, the door down here is a portcullis, so it's a barred door that lifts up from the ground.
Yes, I will lockpick the portcullis.
Well, let's go check it out. See what's behind it.
All right, you guys walk down
Yeah.
here.
Very well.
And because it's a portcullis, technically we should be able to see through it.
You can see through. Pretty limited visibility, but you are able to see through.
Food's just about here.
Okay. I'll have to go and grab my food here soon. So, I won't be taking another break for that. That's about all you can see here.
Well, so far so good. Do you fellas want to try and lift it, or I can try and lift it?
Well, if we're gonna
So we'll lift it, see where we gotta go.
Zephyr, if you could take care of that one, I'm a bit tired.
I would expect so, Captain.
I'll give you a hand.
Thank you.
You guys go to lift it. Before you guys make checks, you see that it is chained to the ground with a lock.
Ooh, a lock. Well,
Well, let's
I
see
guess
if I can give that one a spin.
yeah, give her a try.
And I would like to just attempt to pick the lock with my claws.
All right. Before we move on to what happens there, I'll be right back. After a word from our sponsors, which is nobody.
In
You're the sponsor.
name gibberish.
No, our sponsor is next Friday, Witchlight.
And the sponsor for Witchlight is Umbra.
Yeah, exactly. See, you get it.
But what about the one shots?
The one shots don't get a sponsor.
Wait, so who's paying the sponsorship money?
I've
And
returned.
when do I get my cut?
I have
Yeah.
I have a big girthy beefy sandwich.
Yeah.
And
Does it have cheese?
it does have cheese.
Big.
Cheese.
Jeez.
Also, Sifa, are you wearing metal armor?
Yes.
Okay. I need you to go ahead and make a constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh no.
9.
9.
Oh no.
You take 7 points of lightning damage as the lock shoots an arcane bolt of lightning up your arm.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, okay. Well, stand back and I will, I'll try and break the lock.
Hexen,
Yes?
I would like to point out, maybe we just go the other way first.
Well, if you think that's what we should do, we could do that.
It may not be worth wasting the time here.
Very true. Alright, well, let's do that, and if we have to, we can come back here.
Yeah, I agree. And he kind of moves up here. All right. Do we want to be sneaky about this or just walk past?
Try and be at least a little bit sneaky.
All right.
Wouldn't hurt.
In that case, everybody go ahead and make some stealth checks.
Oh boy, I'm gonna use my fancy die.
I don't know
I
why
should
rolled
not
it.
have used
Fancy
my
die?
fancy.
One.
I should not have used my fancy die. I rolled a natural one.
That's 2 of us with a nat 1.
I'm suddenly wondering, how did Thurk roll?
Oh, how did Throok roll?
Yeah.
So far the only one who has a double digit with 12.
I got a 22.
22.
Yeah, I got a +5 to stealth.
So, you guys make your way past. And even with your guys' actually pretty bad stealth rolls, they don't seem to pay you any mind.
That's good,
Broncos,
because I'm not feeling...
when you get to the last one, passing by, you feel a clawed hand, grasp your wrist.
You are a parasite to our queen.
Whose wrist are they grabbing?
Yours, Uncos.
Yours.
Oh,
And you
damn.
pull your wrist away and then blink a couple times. He never looked at you. He didn't turn around. He didn't say anything. None of the rest of you heard anything. You didn't see it turn around and
Uncos,
grab him.
Uncos, are you coming?
One moment. I need to have
Really?
a chat with these folks.
So there to chat about.
Something about us being parasites? So a queen?
Are you
Odd.
going mad?
No.
I'm afraid to tell you, but they didn't say anything.
Yeah, no, they...
The fuck? They just grabbed my wrist.
No, you just stopped.
Are you feeling well, Ankos?
I mean, I think I know what I saw. I'm relatively tempted to just light up this entire hallway with flames.
No, how about?
Uncos, as you direct your attention, back and forth between the group and these kobolds, you see what they're carving into the wall. To everybody else, it is spirals, like endless spirals. They don't make sense. In fact, it doesn't make sense how they're endless. To you, Ankos, you see depictions of a giant dragon laying waste to a landscape.
I think these guys worship some form of something. Probably a dragon that's maybe been responsible for a lot of the hell that's been going on with I don't know. Maybe the dragon that they're depicting is trying to, or participating in all this bullshit that's been going on as of late.
I don't believe they're depicting anything. It's just the inane scribbles of the controlled.
Hexen, go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Boy, I love Arcana, and that's where I'm a Viking. Let's use the purple one.
That's actually why I asked you to do it, because
I rolled a 13.
a 13. 13 is enough. You kind of move over, take a closer look at these carvings in the wall, and you can feel the spirals underneath your fingers, but there is some sort of innate magic within them. Something illusory. You get the sense that it reveals whatever image it is trying to portray only to specific people.
Well, it does seem to have some sort of illusion magic around it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's designed to only show people who either they wanted to see it or of a certain race? Because you're a dragonborn, we're not.
Is it possible that either only people of draconic origin, or maybe it might only expose itself to things that know draconic? I mean,
Uh,
these kobolds and I are similar in some ways.
well, we can rule out the draconic. Because I know draconic and I can't see a damn thing.
It, they
Maybe
do
only
say
result of-
that even kobolds are incredibly closely related to actual dragons, even more so than you would be. So it's very possible it's of draconic origin, even if you don't know the language.
Well, they don't seem to pose a threat.
No.
Perhaps this is something we should investigate later. And
I'm inclined to agree with you.
although
Although they
it's-
have noted, they are aware of our presence now.
At least aware of yours.
They seem to not
Which-
care about the rest of us.
Which means they might be able to alert others that we might be present, or at least that somebody is present.
Well, the group in the big room over there know we're here, and unless they feel like picking a lock, they're not going into the room to our south, so they'd have to come by us first.
I suppose, and
I'll go ahead and reveal the
I mean-
hallway because there's not anything.
kobolds seem to be somewhat squishy anyways.
Yes. I don't imagine it'd take very much to take them out.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably be pretty singed after just one blast of fire coming out my mouth.
Well, typically kobolds are reliant on cunning and traps, distractions, tricks.
Their numbers.
Yes, that as well.
To which it seems like we probably have at least half a dozen kobolds nearby.
Mildly
At least.
concerning.
Let's move on.
Seems this hallway's clear though.
Do be careful, because you never know if there's any traps.
Yeah, you're right. Ankos, as you continue down this hallway, you see, well, everybody sees those spirals. You see what appears to be more of this inscription, although not as well depicted and sort of worn, which gives you the sense that maybe those kobolds down there are re-inscribing the things on these walls. But go ahead and make me a perception check.
Oh boy. Does a 5 get me anywhere?
With a 5, you recognize that same dragon, and in a couple of these depictions, you see another dragon, different from the from that one that was laying waste to a landscape. Can't really make out too many features other than the fact that it's different, and they both appear to be fighting each other. In fact, that's
Well,
a recurring pattern across these depictions is these two dragons fighting.
Is it possible that these dragons or some other form of dragons could have caused the hellish landscape that we live in today?
Very possible, if I had to guess. I mean, I can't see what you're seeing, so I'm going based solely on what you're telling us, but
I'm seeing
it,
depictions of two different dragons fighting each other.
highly possible that. I mean, I've only seen the landscape between Penasco Shore and Inahold, and well, Inahold in here, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Honestly, not sure what we're going to encounter down here.
Nor me,
All
and
I know
I
is this is
hope it's not anything too terrible, but judging by what we've encountered already, I'm not holding my breath.
Hey,
yeah.
you two
This
coming?
is the stronghold to the dragon.
Sorry, come on, let's go.
I'm also sorry if I cut off your conversation. I was just doing what Thurk would have done.
No, you're good.
I tried to pick a spot that was close to the end of your conversation, or at least sounded like it. We're gonna reveal this door
Oh boy,
in its
a
entirety.
door.
Oh
Uh,
boy, a door at the end of a hallway.
Thurk walks up and is gonna. I'm gonna go ahead and have him check it this time. Investigation, which he technically has a -3 to right now. That's not actually terrible. He examines it for a minute, and before saying anything, just opens it.
Well, I guess we
Guess
know
it's
it's
safe.
not. Yeah. Oh, there's something.
There's something. Oh.
Oh,
I'm revealing doors first.
not doors. It just occurred to
One
me
of the
we've
things
not
on the
been looking
ground
for.
looked like a name tag.
Well, I say we've not been looking for secret doors, but there's really been no spots for secret doors.
As you enter into this room, or at least as Thurk enters in, the only thing in this room are frozen skeletons laying across the floor, their gear long since raided. Some of them have shattered skulls and bones. A couple of them resembling injuries you'd previously seen on not so decomposed bodies.
Could I look around the room to see if there's like anything else of note that might stand out, or
Go ahead and make me a perception or investigation check.
I'll do perception. So does a 22 get me anywhere?
22 leaves you pretty certain that there is not anything in this room other than these bodies.
Excuse me. All right. I guess the next best option is to investigate corpses.
Across the bodies, there are there's a couple pieces of broken armor, tatters of cloth, maybe a couple copper that you can scrounge here and there, but other than that, it's pretty bare.
Well then, that's. I'm guessing there's like no signs of what may have got them, because you mentioned there. I guess probably skeletons. There's probably not much left to examine.
Yeah, the injuries to the bones leave you thinking that it is probably some of those bigger figures that you guys had encountered earlier in the dungeon that had killed these. But that you get the sense, well, obviously considering their skeletons, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, they look like they're decomposed. Probably not much we can do. Probably not much we can gather from this.
Well then, which way do we go then? It also, just for the sillies of you guys making fun of me because I did the map wrong, there is actually technically supposed to be a door right here, that I forgot. So
So technically,
no,
there's supposed to be
it doesn't exist to you guys, but originally
No.
there in the original map there's supposed to be a door there.
I was going to say there. So there's a door leading into the room with the shadow, and then a door leading into a hallway, probably.
Presumably.
Like in the original map, I should say.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, why don't we go north, maybe?
Sounds as solid as a plan as ever.
Sounds like
who wants
a
to get this
plan.
door?
You know. Well, I can give her a go. You know, let me see. What should I? Probably investigation. Purple. No, let's use the gold one. The gold one hasn't been used tonight. For good reason. I rolled
Is
an
it in
8.
dice jail?
I don't have a dice jail. I just let them roll, baby.
I have a dice jail. I now have
Blood
2
for
in
the dice
jail.
gods.
What did you get?
I got an 8. I rolled a
8.
7, got an 8.
You check the door. Seems to be fine. You go for the handle. Click, click. It's locked.
Well, in my expert opinion, the door's locked.
Yeah.
Really?
How do you have to? How much expertise do you require to determine if a door is locked?
Oh, trust me, it takes quite a bit of expertise.
I feel like all it takes is turning the handle.
No. Takes 30 years in college.
In Bard
That
College.
seems like-
Sounds like a waste of money, in my opinion.
I so
If
badly
it took
you
want
you
to start
30
using
years
this
to
one.
figure out how a door is locked.
Do you want to try picking it, Mr. Smartass?
Oh, sure.
Go ahead and make me a dexterity check.
Pure Dex?
Yeah.
That is 8.
8. You you kind of get your claw in the lock, but you don't think you can reach any of the tumblers or the pins.
Too far.
Sorry. Don't get on my ass
Yeah, I should
about
give it a
lock
go.
anatomy, guys.
You're no lock biologist.
I'm not a lock biologist.
He's not the lock picking lawyer. Okay.
Well, the reason
Anyway,
I knew that I messed that up was because I watch videos like that. But Uncos, did you say you were trying?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Are you trying to pick it or break it?
Nah, I'll pick it.
Okay, go ahead and make me a dexterity check, unless you have thieves' tools.
I got a 10.
10.
It
Let me
appears neither of us are suited for this.
check. Yeah, not quite. You
Like,
get
I
some
didn't
of
go
the...
to 30 years of.
you get some of the pins pushed up, but you can't reach the ones at the back of the lock.
I hear a car.
Yeah, my cat's very loud.
Captain, a moment of your time.
Yeah.
Follow me for a moment.
Okay.
What do I think the door is made of?
It's been bugging me for a while. Well, not bugging me, but it seems you know Onkos from before this.
We're bringing this up now.
If this is a conversation for another time, we can hold off. But curiosity is getting the better of me.
Uncos.
If it is more personal than anything, we can leave it.
Thurk shouts across the room to you, Uncos. Uncos. Mind if I tell them?
Sure.
Suppose there's not too much in keeping it secret. I let him into the city. I mean, I technically took a bribe for it, but I probably would have let him in anyway. Didn't deserve
I
to be
see.
sitting out there in the cold.
Well, that answers the question.
All the other gods had turned him down just because of, well, him being a dragonborn. My family got that same treatment till I was born. So,
I can understand that.
anyway, are we sure we want to keep trying with that door?
Well, I was just going to kick it open.
Well, suppose I can help with that.
Can I? I
Huh?
was just gonna say I could help him try. I was just gonna say I could try helping him kick it open.
Yeah, absolutely, you can. So, either one of you make it with advantage, or...
I got it.
I will also
I
say, it is a wooden door. Most of the doors in here are wooden. It's pretty clear when they're not. I do have different doors for each one. Assume, unless I say otherwise, or unless it looks otherwise, that it's a wooden door.
So I could just burn it down.
You could technically just burn it if you wanted to, but it would be a use of your breath weapon.
I got a 19.
A 19? Kick it open, easy enough. You see the it actually kind of splits a little bit on the side that the handle is, and it bends the door in to where it pops the handle out of place, revealing, unfortunately, a rather empty looking hallway.
That's unfortunate.
Another path.
He knows no one's in here to jump us.
I would like to investigate the hallway.
Feel free, go ahead and make me an investigation check if anybody else would choose to do so as well.
I'll join.
Why not?
Alright, I'll say actually all of you can roll. If you'd like.
I'm probably not getting really far.
Got a 17.
17?
5.
5?
4.
4? Okay. With the 17, you are pretty certain that it is, unfortunately, just a dead-end hallway.
The hallway
like
is a
we're-
hallway.
Looks like there's nothing down here, lads. It's just a dead end.
And a couple more of those scrawlings on the wall, but nothing new, and they look pretty faded.
Well,
The hallway is made of hallway.
It is pretty much made of hallway. I added that little bit about
This
the
wall is
scrawlings
made of
because
wall.
it made it a little more interesting than you found a hallway. Suppose we check
found
the
a
south
hallway.
entrance now.
It looks like a hallway.
suppose so.
That sounds like a good idea. Yeah.
He tries to open it up, and the door handle does move, but the door does not.
Ah,
Why are all
door's
the fucking
stuck.
doors stuck in here?
Well, I guess we can do what we've been doing.
Okay, roll athletics. Actually, I'll just give you advantage on this one. So
Oh, me advantage? Alright, so first one's 14. Yeah, so 18 total is
yeah,
what I got for it.
10 was all you needed. So yeah, that door cracks open.
The door is dead. Congratulations.
Yeah. Actually, with how much
Zifa, Door Slayer.
you got over it, it probably comes off the hinges. To be honest.
Oop.
I think Zifa
Well-
also needs to be renamed to Lockpick.
Well, it's a good thing I've never been one to follow every rule to a T.
Suppose we should talk about that later, but I don't really feel like it. Let me check
Well-
for some hallway features. There are no hallway features, guys. There are no
I feel
hallway
like
features.
some rules are meant to be broken, or bent a little, at least.
Are the two back there coming? You guys coming?
Hold on, I'm gone.
Onkos, Hexen, come on.
Look, a dwarf is controlling me.
Why would
The
you
dwarf is
let
controlling
the
you.
dwarf
Dwarf.
control you?
There's a dwarf that's controlling me. He's underneath the table.
Beat the table.
Do you happen to have adhesive on your hands?
You know, funnily enough, yes.
Oh, sorry.
Odd.
Well, I will reveal
Oh,
a little
well.
bit more of that door so you guys can see what it is. Need to be a little
Ah,
bit better about doing
another door.
that. It's another door, guys.
But as I was saying, I do feel like some rules are meant to bend a little.
I like how you're justifying that to me when I just told you I let him into the city with no consequence.
Precisely. Bending of the rules.
Exactly.
And then you guys are confronted with another door that appears to,
Would you rather me be someone to follow the rules and report you for this?
No. Well, I guess it wouldn't really matter.
Well, that's not my kind of thing.
It was a
As
few
I
years ago,
try
it
the
was
door
okay.
handle.
You pull on the door handle, and the door budges to the side a little bit, but it seems to be catching on some rubble in the side of the wall. It opens up to the side, to be clear.
Well, I guess we
Let
can
me
move
be
some
clear.
rubble and get through here.
Hexen, you got that?
Yeah, I got you. I'll go in and attempt to remove rubble.
Go ahead and just make a dexterity check for me.
That would be a 15.
15 is more than enough. You clear out some of that rubble from the track to get the door open enough for you to be able to slip in. Because you kind of have to squeeze in, you guys don't pay too much attention to the rest of the room until you're already in.
I don't like the sound of that.
Hold on a minute.
Would you like me to lead?
And as you guys get in, you see what appear to be suits of armor that are just knelt on the ground.
Just kneeling there.
Menacingly.
Singly.
With all of this breaching of doors, there's just one thing that keeps coming to my mind.
Do
What's
what?
that?
Kicking.
I'm gonna do some kicking.
Let me reveal those doors there real quick.
Wait.
Stand back! I've got this! Open sesame!
Oh, by the way, guys, I would just like to let you know that I have a better system for hidden doors after making the rest of this map to let myself know, hey, dumbass, that's a hidden door. So,
Is it just like a little writing in the map, just like hidden?
no. So you see how the doors are like offset by one
Yes.
square? The hidden doors are flush with the wall.
I see.
So I know that's also not a hint that there's a hidden door. I'll tell you right now, there's not a hidden door in this room. That being said,
I'd
you
like to
guys
check for hidden door.
okay? Make an investigation check.
No, I'm kidding.
Uh,
Well, these suits of armor seem out of place with the rest of this play.
Hey, they do. Should we carefully investigate one?
suppose so.
Certainly, if there's nothing wrong with them, we could probably see if there's anything worth taking.
Thrick kind of walks over to one of them, grabs the helmet, looking at it. I'm actually going to go ahead and make him roll a history check with advantage. Oh. Okay. What's his intelligence? Because he passed, but I just want to see what he got. Okay, so that's 15. You see him pick up the helmet, and to be clear, there's nothing inside the armor when he takes the helmet. They are just suits of armor. but he freezes for a minute and just drops it to the ground.
Are you alright, Captain?
They're all anal hold standard issue.
That's certainly odd.
It's certainly a word for it.
You don't think
Unnerving, to say the least.
this is where they've been sending the scouts to, do you?
Where else would they have been sending them?
They're supposed to look for other Pia cities. Look for resources. And again, I guess part of that is looking in ruins. Poor bastards.
How we lead them here and move on?
Yeah. Best not to mess with their potential remains.
Agree.
Where to next?
Only wish we could give them a proper burial.
Unfortunately, we've not the time or resources.
Why don't we head maybe back south out of here? See if there's
South?
anything that way.
Perhaps. Let me check that door real quick. Oh,
Real quick.
did I get the door wrong for this, or is this a different room? I got the door
Potentially.
wrong. So, remember when I said unless I say otherwise? This is a portcullis.
Oh boy. Is it a wooden portcullis or a metal portcullis?
It's iron, so you can see down this way.
Oh, beans.
B.
I don't
Ah,
have good
beans.
histories with a portcullis.
I would like to look around to see if it's chained to the ground like the other one.
It is not chained.
Well,
Or,
it
well,
doesn't seem to.
go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
Oh boy. That, my friend, would be a 22.
A 22. You do feel some sort of magical reinforcement on this, potentially just to keep it from being opened, if not by the right hands.
Well, it seems to have some sorts of magic on it, but we could still give a try opening it.
I suppose I'll help you out, Zifa.
Alright. Very well.
Also, I'm just noticing, I spelled Ziva's name wrong on the overlay.
Yeah, you noticed that last time. You just didn't fix it.
I thought I did fix it.
So Zifa, go ahead.
This.
Actually, because of the fact, I'll actually have you guys roll separately because Thurk gets advantage as well.
Yep.
So you go ahead and roll, and he'll also roll. That is... So, it takes both of you an immense amount of strength. The magical reinforcement on this portcullis is heavy, because it makes the portcullis really fucking heavy. And it takes all of your strength to push it up enough for everybody to get under. You both support it on your shoulders and kind of wave everybody through.
Yum, yum.
And then
Nyom.
it thuds back into the ground with a clang. Oh, it's gonna be a bitch to get back through if we need to go back.
It's true.
Suppose there's no way but forward.
Oh no.
It didn't.
I am once again asking to investigate the hallway.
Go ahead and make me an investigation or arcana or perception, whichever you choose to do.
I. We don't see that though. We don't see that. I rolled a. Hold on, math. I'm stupid. Guys, I briefly forgot how to add a +1. I rolled a 13.
A 13.
Ah, lovely.
Uh, is anybody else looking, by the way?
Yeah.
You know, I'll look.
Okay. Go ahead and make perception, investigation, arcana. Hexen, as you're looking, you can't quite
That's a
pinpoint
5.
anything in particular.
Does a 16 get me anywhere
A 16.
for perception?
For perception. Ankos, as you're wandering through, following along everybody else, you notice on the wall there seems to be some sort of faint shimmer.
That's awkward. Something seems to be going on with the wall here. Could I investigate the shimmer?
You can. As you walk up, you kind of push, you kind of touch the wall there, and your hand pushes through, and you feel an iron surface behind it.
Like my hand almost goes through the wall?
It goes through the wall to an iron surface behind it.
Huh. How deep does it go?
It's about a foot.
Could I like peek my head in to see what
Yeah.
on earth's on the other side?
Easily enough, you poke your head through, and you see that there is, in fact, an iron door.
Hey guys, there's a door in the wall. Or the wall is hiding a door.
So what you're
No,
saying is
That's
the wall is made of door.
certainly an odd sight
No.
to see.
Come here, come here.
Alright, what are you trying to show us?
I just kind of put my hand on the back of Zifa's head and just guide his face through the wall to see the metal door.
Huh. Well, there does appear to be a door here.
The door here appears to be a door.
The door here is made of door.
Well, if there's a door here, I don't suppose we should go through it.
Well, let's go through there or return through the portcullis.
I really don't feel like trying to lift that thing again.
Neither do I.
Does the door... Could I check the door to see if it's like trapped or anything?
Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
13.
13. You don't find any traps.
I think I'll reach out. Is there like a doorknob or?
There is a handle. It's sort of one of those embedded handles that's like a bar that you twist. So there's
I
like
think
a
I
little...
reach out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
I think I like reach out for the handle and try twisting it and seeing if the door will budge.
Kind of echoes down a hallway as it opens.
Well, it seems to have opened.
And as the door opens, there's one thing that stands out immediately. There is a gust of freezing wind that blows past all of your faces.
I think Ankos like quickly moves his hand and kind of like tries shielding his snout or something with the with his hands from the freezing wind.
And the Hexan will do the same.
God, it's fucking cold.
seems to be
Easy.
getting colder the longer we're in here.
I think this is more so the source of the cold.
Oh,
Wouldn't
seems
be
like we found our
surprised.
path.
Why the hell is it so damn cold?
What's
Good
more
question.
surprising is that it's actually affecting all of us.
There's a door here. If I'm not mistaken, these are portcullises. These are what are supposed to be portcullises. So, there's a portcullis. Although the bars seem to have been frozen over, it's hard to see through.
Well then. Shall we do
I
it once
see.
again?
Well, I'll give you a hand this time instead of Thruk.
Hold on a minute.
Oh.
Oh, that's cocked. So, Thruk kind of looks across the sides of the hallways. Doesn't look like there's some easy way to open it. I guess proceed, you two.
Are you looking for a way to get leverage?
More of a actual lever.
Well, that's also a good idea. Anyways, ready to lift?
Captain. Well, you're not a captain, but you get what I mean. Yes, let's do it.
He's co-captain.
Alright,
don't
then
worry.
you can have the advantage.
All right. Well, I got a 19.
19.
A 19.
You both lift, and what immediately stands out is that there was almost no resistance other than the weight of the portcullis. It wasn't trapped, locked, stuck, nothing. And
That was
inside,
easy.
Well,
you see a faint glowing
big
blue
room.
light that emanates from the room. I'll go ahead and reveal that door over here. Congratulations.
That's a big room.
If you remember correctly, when I said earlier, man, I really hope
We
they don't
speedran the
find
dungeon.
the short area, like the short entrance to the.
Oh, did we find it?
You see a big stone box in the center of this gargantuan room.
Boy, I love stone.
It looks almost like a sarcophagus of some type, but when you look at it, there appears to be a hole that leads, like on the front face of it that's facing towards the door. There is a hole, that leads into, what Thrick recognizes is some sort of forge.
Given my
Okay.
history and existence as a dwarf, would I be able to easily recognize it as a forge?
Yes. As he
So given my character's history as a family of blacksmiths, wouldn't I be able to do the same?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It is some sort of forge, but there's not any sort of fuel. There's not the typical means to keep it burning. But what you do feel is a sort of tugging at your hearts. There is, of course, as some of you are akin to, the radiant warmth that comes from the hope and the happiness that you've experienced through life. But as well, there is this kind of dark feeling, the fear, shame, sadness that you've felt throughout your life. And both of those feelings seem to be pulled towards this thing. But it's up to you which you will give it. But we'll find that out next time.
I fucking knew you were gonna do that shit. I fucking knew you were gonna do that
We're
shit.
gonna go ahead and call this here. It was a good
So,
session. I hope you guys had fun. Whoever's watching, I hope you guys had fun watching. This was an unexpected result.
You're
We
welcome,
did the
Connor.
quick way.
Yeah, you guys did the
Speed run.
DC You guys did the DC 20 portcullis way. I'm pissed off at myself for having Thrick do that. But any parting words from our players?
We will be back next week, same time, same place. Connor won't be here. That's his day he works. It's not going to be a one shot. Like I said last week, it is in fact going to be the first proper session of Wild Beyond the Witchlight. So stay tuned. It's going to be fun. I'm looking at the camera, but it's not recording my face.
Yeah, because it's my stream, bitch.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
Any other parting words before I click that big red button that says end stream?
Nerds.
Later, goobers.
Beans.
Aw, beans.
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 Goodbye, everybody.